excited me and Rom were when he ate that chain chomp, or when he ate that Toad's caramel apple and whatnot.
Oh, really now? Yeah, that was pretty sweet, little girl. But if I'm being honest, I never really play a lot of Mario games, or watch the cartoons or whatever. But holy shit, that trailer was fire! Also curious, Ram, have you ever played the Final Fantasy franchise with S. Shaw or whoever?
Me and Rom play tons of cool games if you're not too sure. And I have played Final Fantasy with S. Shaw once. It didn't go so well.
Huh, for real?
Obviously, dummy. I mean, like, it's not because she's all not interested this and not interested that or anything. It's also because she's a cheat at best and party pooper at worst. I mean, what is with that meanie anyway? Girls gotta loosen up a little, you know?
Damn, girl. I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think she's not that bad of a gold third member.
Yeah, I know, big boy. You know, to me, B-Shaw and C-Shaw are much better friends than her and K-Shaw in the group, to be exact.
Oh, shit. Don't ever remind me of K-Shaw's crazy ass, Ram. Last time I tried to flirt with Noir, that bitch just teleported from out of nowhere and tried to assault me with her freaky-ass gun with literally no mercy. Like, the fuck's her deal anyway?
Well, sucks to be you sometimes.
Hey, come on now,
anyways,
little girl.
Nepgear, what did you think of the Mario Galaxy movie? Hello? Nepgear, are you even listening? What did you think of the Mario Galaxy movie trailer?
What? Oh, sorry, Ram. Was focusing a little. But yeah, that movie trailer was super cool. Can't wait to watch the full film with Sis, Blonde, and you when it releases.
What's also crazy is that it's an April 1st, which isn't an April Fool's joke.
Oh, hey, Tekken. How goes it? Do you need something? 'Cause I'm a little busy, as you can see, with trying to fix the GameCube right now so we can all play Melee for the channel.
I know that, but say, Lady Nepgear, I know this may sound awkward, but I've been watching you and the candidate's awesome 4-part Kirby's Adventure playthrough, and I want to ask, can I make a supercut of that series with my friends Marvelous, Broccoli, and Red?
A Kirby's Adventure supercut, huh? Well, I was gonna make that with my friends Uni, Rom, and Ram, but right now I'm kinda busy with this GameCube thing. So if that's what you want, then go right ahead. Any reason why, though?
Oh, yeah. You know, I just thought, I don't know. I figure since the playthrough did so well that I wanted to do it. Plus, most of the makers need some well-deserved screen time on the channel, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. Sure haven't seen them in a while. Especially Marvelous. How's she doing?
Oh, she's super okay. She and I are friends after all. She, mostly squabbles with Broccoli most of the time when playing games and doing tier lists and whatnot. And I kinda get scared by it. But they're still friends.
Yeah, I know, Tekken. Gaming and tier lists do really bring people together with fun banters and such.
Say, isn't Marvelous AQL the one with the musical note pupils and orange hair and 2 katanas?
Yeah! How'd you know that, Mr. Fang?
I usually play a lot of Neptunia games with Neptune, Aaron, and Nepgear most of the time, so that's how I know most of the makers in that series.
And, to be fair, Fang, I'm not that much in love with you. I just think you look pretty cool as a neat friend and all, and I'm mostly into technology.
Ugh, gross. I feel the same way, little lady. And I don't fucking get why fans on the internet ship us like we're some sort of couple or something like that.
Ugh, Ralph me out, man. I hate the internet sometimes. It's so inconsistent and incompetent. But anyways, Tekken, can I join in on the supercut? Can I?
Sorry, Ram. I want to make this a makers-only video for the viewers to enjoy and such. So, maybe you can get some screen time in another supercut video, won't you?
Aw, come on, that's just bogus. But okay, do your thing or whatever.
Sure thing! Thanks, you three!
No problem, Tekken.
Who is that girl anyway?
But seriously, how the fuck's your game so goated when it's been dead for years now, New?
Bro, can you shut the fuck up, you human cat chibi bitch?
Yeah,
I have
I
no
don't think I
idea
will,
what you're
Mew.
smoking here, but it reeks of doggo scat, not gonna lie.
I'll cry about
Senran
it, Mew.
Kagura was a true masterpiece of a franchise, and you better respect that, Pachiko.
Did I fucking ask? And call me Pachiko again, and I'm gonna come to your room and Mekara beam your ass, New.
Oh ho ho, you ain't gonna do shit to me, pussycat doll. You're just a Digi Chariot knockoff of a Neptunia character that doesn't make any future appearances.
The fuck did you say to me, you little shit? You shouldn't be talking when you're the Asuka knockoff of the bunch.
Wah wah!
Sounds
Cry
like
me
you
a
need a
river,
spanking for all
Pachiko.
the insults
You
you're
whine
pulling
way
on me
too much
for
about
no
how you
reason.
hate being called Pachiko
I'm far
this
more
and
cuter
Pachiko
and
that.
more popular
Like,
than...
cry about.
Oh, look
hey,
who it is.
it's my goat
Sup,
Techie.
Tekken? Nice to meet you,
How's it
New.
going, my girl?
Hey, Rockley! Hey, Marvy! Forgive me if I came at a bad time because of what I heard back there.
Oh, no,
way,
you're
Tech.
good, Techie.
You're
You
good,
came at the
Mew.
right time. Just had to deal with Broccoli's yapping ass tweaking
you,
about my
Mew.
goated Senran Kagura games and being a tryhard at Melty Blood or whatever.
Skill issue, New. You could have practiced more with the Mekisui and Kohaku pair. But holy shit, were you slow as fuck.
Look who's talking when you literally just picked Neko-Arc, one of the worst characters with random ass attacks that are annoying like you and your yellow floating stuffed animal you're always sitting on.
Eat a dick, New. Gemma's a goated guardian of mine. Just like Neko-Arc. 'Cause she's a cat like me, New.
So anyways, Techie, did you tell Nepgear about the Supercut special we're about to do?
I did. Also, what's taking Red so long? She should be joining by now so we could do the compilation together for our Makers video of 2026!
Well, technically, Tekken, it's more of a compilation video than an actual gameplay video, New. Also, yes, viewers. As you may know, more makers will be making an appearance soon on the channel, so things will get even more crazy. Also, I know our dumbass editor's schedule is complete doggo water, but hopefully we'll do our best to get more videos out for you guys quicker and more consistent for you all, New.
Yeah, just you wait, guys. Our channel's gonna blow up like crazy once that happens. And yeah, don't forget to request any maker, a random game you want them to play, whether you're a member or not. It's that simple.
Speaking of which, we've got like only 2 channel members and not enough. I think maybe it's our editor's fault. Or he's just really lazy.
Or maybe that's just the 3 of us. I don't know, New.
Yo, R to the E to the D is into house, baby!
God damn. Took this girl long enough. What a spaz.
How are my 3 best wifeys doing up in here?
Well, first off, did you really have to open with that rap-style entrance and wifey nonsense, New? Second, what even took you so long to join the damn call?
My bad, wifey. Been binge-watching one of my favorite animes known as I'm in Love with the Villainess. It's super funny and sexy. Dude, why am I not surprised?
Oh, I think I've heard of that anime, Red. It's basically about this girl who reincarnates in another world who wants to... marry the villain? Or something? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah!
Tekken's crazy voice cracks aside, how's about we start this Kirby's Adventures Supercut before we stall like a bunch of brick walls, New?
Pause? Also, yeah, let's do this thing, girls. Yeah! I'm super excited to be watching my goated candidate wifeys playing that amazing Nintendo classic.
Yeah, you're telling me, Red. They sure had such a fun time. Especially when having to deal with Underling's time bomb incident. Or something. Gosh, that was the best part. So, to the viewers at home watching, if you've already seen those videos and want to skip to the parts where we makers talk about what we watch, then the description where the timestamps are says it all. Hope you guys enjoy!
Yeah, seriously, this supercut's gonna be fire. I can already tell.
Let's get down, my ninjas!
Bruh, don't say it like that. You'll get our video age restricted, New.
Kirby, that's the face of fame! Kirby, he's the star of the game! He's more than you think! He's got maximum pink! Kirby's the one! Yeah, I never liked the 4Kids version of the Kirby anime.
Facts, Miss Uni. Mostly everyone would much rather prefer the original Japanese dub of that anime hands down.
I mean, at least the song we sang was a little goated, especially the One Piece song, huh? Please don't be mean in the comments. Now hold the phone, stupid Nepgear. You must be tweaking if you think for a single second that the 4Kids intro songs are even remotely fine or okay. Like, are you for real? Nah, they're all bad in my opinion, especially the altered episodes. Like, seriously. And I'm glad people never speak of that garbage licensing company no more, cause seriously, man.
Yeah, grow a brain, timid bitch. 4Kids altering episodes from Japanese anime? Not my cup of tea. Nope.
I mean, some people can have their own opinions, right? Still, I think that company is a no-no for me. I mean, like, just look at how they butcher butchered One Piece like a bunch of dumb and immature dummies back then.
Very true, actually. Anyways, hi viewers! Welcome to our first part of CPU Candidates Play Kirby's Adventure. Today, I am here with Uni, Rom, and Ram, and we will be playing through all 7 levels and eventually get 100% by finding secrets and such.
Won't we have to take turns for each level we clear? Cause note that some stages in each level are pretty short and shit.
That's pretty much the plan, Uni! Also, me and Rom heard from Blonde that this was Kirby's first game on a home console to ever be made in the early 90s, and it's totally radical for real!
From what the two of us also heard, that he can now use a thing called copy abilities when he devours his enemies, as you viewers just saw in the tutorial just now. I believe he never had that power back in his debut Game Boy game called Kirby's Dream Land, which kinda makes sense, I believe.
Damn, that's totally insane! Maybe we might play that once we get the chance to, depending on the creator's decision.
One day, the peaceful life of Dreamland was shattered by a mysterious crisis. The inhabitants didn't dream.
Wow, what a way to start this off.
On the edge of Dreamland, dreams and hope once gushed forth from the Dream Spring, fueled by the Star Rod.
Me and Ram always liked to use those in Smash, and they were fun.
Very goated item!
Investigating the Dream Spring, Kirby found naughty King Dedede swimming in its magical waters.
Again, I'm kinda wondering why he became a good guy after being an evil asshole.
Dedede had broken the Star Rod and given the pieces to his friends who are now hiding in Dreamland.
How's this even a thing?
To bring back the lost dreams, Kirby sought the Star Rod.
So is that all? Or is there more? This is totally boring. Can we just start this peak nostalgia already?
I'm guessing that's pretty much how the story works in this game. That's super adorable.
Alright, so what we're gonna do for the playthrough of this game is take turns for when we complete all stages in one level, which would be less boring. So all 4 of us can experience the amazing fun. We'll all each have to do our best to find all the secret buttons to unlock hidden stuff in most of the stages we clear and try not to miss them.
Vegetable Valley, huh? Neat level name for a cute and bubbly game.
Facts, Uni. So girls, I'll be going first on this level. Uni, you will take Ice Cream Island when I finish this level. Rom will do Butter Building, and Ram will do Grape Garden. But for this part of the video, we're just gonna be doing 2 levels, so we don't make it too long to bore the viewers.
Totally radical idea, Nepgear!
I'm also kind of wondering why all the 7 levels have a specific type of food at the start.
Oh goodness,
and the second word starting with the same letter.
I think that's kinda how levels in most Kirby games are made, Rom. It's how Hal Laboratory likes to make them, unfortunately, because why not?
Yeah, and it's not like just because they start with a certain food doesn't mean there can be levels covered in that specific type of food, dummy. Geez, Rom, you need to brush up on your intelligence because you're more naive than Compa.
Oh, be quiet, Ram! You're nowhere near better stupid. You can't even stop throwing books at people because you just like to cause mischief whenever. Stupid.
Oh, so you think you can mouth off to your twin sister and get away with it, shit for brains? I'm telling Mina on you!
Whoa,
Hey, now don't be so mean to your sister,
Ram! You're way too young, remember? Come on, now we talked about this in our Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers video, you know?
Oh, sorry. I forgot the videos will get demonetized when me and Rom do that too.
Huh? What the actual goodness? I thought I timed that well enough. Apparently, if you time it perfectly, you'll be lucky enough to get all the way up to a 1 and get an extra life. Kind of frustrating because the consistent timing is a little hard to do.
Wow, that's interesting. Also, what is this new door with the Kirby swinging back and forth?
Oh, this one's a pretty fun one, trust me. It's like those crane games from Super Nintendo me and Neptune like to play.
Crane fever! Use the buttons to move the crane and try to get a Kirby. A big one's hard to get, but worth it.
Sounds like one of those Mario Party 1 and 2 mini-games we like to play, huh?
Okay, now little Kirby, come to Mama.
You're probably gonna lose this because of how you angled it that way. Not gonna cap.
Don't be underestimating me, Noir Jr. Skill takes practice, you know. And what do you know, lucky me, huh? Now I'm gonna see if I can catch the big one.
I'm seriously gonna pretend you just didn't call me Noir Jr. Makes my damn skin crawl, and it's so embarrassing.
Nah, I think a nickname like Noir Jr. suits a hot and cute girl like you, doesn't it?
Look, I'm warning you right now, timid bitch. Stop calling me Noir Jr. or you're getting slapped.
Noir Jr., Noir Jr., Noir Jr., Noir Jr., Noir Jr.
Fuck off and stop calling me that fucking nickname, you purple timid fuck!
I'm sorry. Just wanted to play around, that's all. Don't get mad, Uni.
Whatever. Just quit embarrassing me with that awful nickname. So freaking weird.
Hey, Uni?
Yeah, come in, sis. Is there something wrong?
That's pretty funny. I could ask you the same question. What were you raging and banging on your table for? You do realize I just bought that for you and it cost me 300 credits, right?
Sorry, Noir. No need to be too serious. Just dealing with some timid bitch that kept calling me by some dumb nickname that kept embarrassing the hell out of me for no reason.
Timid bitch? You mean Nepgear, right?
What the hell do you think I have? Joe Biden's dementia like you? It's obviously Nepgear, so yes!
Hey, Uni, come on now, you dumb meanie!
Oh, shut the hell up, stupid Nepgear! No one cares if your feelings are hurt! Ram, you dummy! Uni said to watch your language already, stupid! Please, like you have any room to call people dummies, but
know
me,
what, Ram?
crybaby! I'm sick and tired of what annoying idiot who can't even be brave enough!
Like a damn
I
pussy
swear,
and
this
blow
is
the
so
fuck up,
dumb!
Nepgear.
You're
You
so
know
dumb!
you're
You're
much more
so
sensitive
dumb!
than
You're
ever to get
Ram,
you and Neptune
and
and
he's
serious
really
about
about
your
to hop
feet
on
and
this
listen to
call
his
like you're
words and
dumb
shit
idiot.
throughout grown up.
You're so bad! Crybaby sometimes. You know that I'm not letting you
Seriously,
rest in my
Ram.
game.
Oh boy, this is kind of an awkward moment. No? More like an epic bruh moment.
Yeah, you're not funny, Neptune. So why in the actual hell are you two making so much racket? You do realize I'm trying to work in peace.
Sorry, Blonde, but Ram said I needed to brush up on my intelligence when she's the one who can't stop throwing things. Then she started cursing at me. No, I did not curse at you, dummy. Okay, maybe I did, but only because she started talking back to me.
Sounds like some kids need to take a breather or two. I mean, seriously.
You know you don't have much room to speak, you back-talking idiot?
Me?
Yeah, you! Who the hell else would I be referring to? Like I would ever be compared to that hair-sniffing presidential abomination? I'm sorry, Uni, but you should know better than to say shit like that to your older sister, you know. So disrespectful.
Oh, well, sorry, sis. I just got a little tilted and embarrassed. Don't worry, I wasn't really trying to insult you.
I sure hope not. And Neptune, quit giggling like an idiot, or else I'm coming over to Plan Neptune to shove eggplants up your ass. Look, Rom and Ram, just be happy I got a brand new mic for you so you guys can do as much content as you like. But if you both still want to act up like animals, then you leave me no choice but to give this laptop to Mina. Understand?
Yes, Blonde. We're sorry for acting up on each other. Yeah, and we'll be a little bit quieter. Just don't tell Miss Mina to punish us, please.
Oh, don't worry, you two. I won't.
I mean, come on, you four. You're the CPU candidates, aren't ya? I know Noir, Blonde, and Vert are the awkward ones, but you four?
Nah, you're the awkward one yourself, unlike the three of us, Nep.
Bro, you're just capping, twin-tailed tsundere. So, Neptune, are you mad as well? Only a little. But now, I would never be mad at my little Nep Jr. But if you four candidates are gonna do game sessions with each other, I am gonna have to ask you guys to keep it at a low volume while I'm trying to binge-watch Fairy Tale while eating Wendy's food and pudding. 'Kay?
Of course your Natsu Dragneel-like annoying ass likes to watch one of those Power of Friendship anime abominations while eating those gross fast food shit. Yeah, what a spaz.
I mean, at least Wendy's is better than what that fat-ass Donald Trump craves for is McDonald's. I mean, it's more expensive, but no offense. Most of y'all should know that fat-ass president seriously needs to go on a diet and learns to try something new for once, other than McDonald's. Oh, wait. He can't cause he's such an arrogant U.S. president and knows that the fast food place he likes will never compare to my all-time favorite, Wendy's.
Yeah, no one cares. Wendy's is just as bad as McDonald's. Come on, stop capping.
And besides, Neptune, don't you have one of those headphones I got for you when I was shopping? You can probably use them so you won't have to deal with the noise we make. Oh, those things. I forgot you brought them for me. Must have slipped my mind, huh? But yeah, sorry for mouthing off to you, sis. I kind of forgot who I was talking to and I shouldn't have lashed out so insultingly like that. Forgive me.
Oh, don't worry, Uni. I'll always forgive you. And sorry for my rudeness. I just kind of got offended there. But I'm gonna be getting back to work now.
'Kay.
Ram? You girls are gonna behave, right?
Yes, Blonde. We won't swear or fight each other too loudly. Yeah, trust us.
I'm glad you two.
Well, me and Blonde are gonna be getting back to our usual stuff. Call me when you need anything, Nep Jr.
Sure.
Wow, that was a big bruh moment on our end. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but sometimes stuff happens and you gotta sometimes go along with it. So, back to our,
Game session?
Yeah, game session. The Kirby's Adventure series. Let me just reshare my screen so we can continue. So sorry about that, viewers. We had some talk with our older sisters, but don't worry about it. We're all okay now.
So Nepgear, there's one thing I'm kinda confused about.
What's that, Uni? Ah, come the goodness on. I just got that ability. Anyways, what are you curious about, Uni?
Weird voice crack there. But anyways, I'm kinda wondering why King Dedede became a bad guy in the Kirby's Dream Land Game Boy game, then started to help Kirby defeat Nightmare in this game, which we're playing in this video right now.
Ah, now that is one thing I am actually curious about too. Not very sure. It's not very much explained on why King Dedede is always causing so much mischief and being an enemy to Kirby, especially in the anime. But then becoming helpful in most games like Kirby 64 and Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
The Kirby franchise is always interesting and adorable, but a little confusing. And Dedede's behavior? I don't know, I think if I remember correctly, he's basically like Wario, where he first appeared in Super Mario Land 2, who became let's just say he became the antagonist of that game, then became more of an ally at the same time in the later Mario games, especially becoming playable in most spin-offs like Wario Land and WarioWare. Wario's a weird old fatty that kind of grosses me out. No joke. As for that fat penguin with the hammer, mischievous dummy for absolutely no reason. But you're not wrong about all that, Rom. We should also probably tell Blonde about how these two fatties became antagonists before coming allies and such.
Facts! Wario and Dedede really need to go on a diet, cause damn are they fat like Peter Griffin or Homer Simpson. But how far are you to the boss, Nepgear? Cause I'm kinda looking forward to the next level, not gonna lie.
Not too far, just 2 more stages, but boy are these enemies giving me a hard time and the game can be pretty laggy. Just gotta do my best to avoid them more.
You're also at 1 health point left! If you fail this, you'll have to start all over and it's not gonna be pretty,
You
huh?
gotta be joking! I'm not gonna go all the way back to the beginning for that, right? Oh, wait. So the doors I pass through can be considered as checkpoints? Phew, that's actually a relief. Forgot that could happen.
Damn, you must have more fucking short-term memory than Neptune. Skill issues are a foul bitch, am I right?
Oh, give me a break. It's not me, Uni. It's the game's fault for not being that responsive in the first place.
Sounds like a lot of copium. Just get good, timid bitch.
Oh dear, does this always have to happen to me for the 3rd time?
Not gonna lie, that's a major skill issue, Purple Weakling.
Come on, Uni. It's not funny when you pick on me like that.
Well, duh, it's not funny, it's hilarious!
Aw, jeez. Anyways, museum, here is a colorful display of enemies with special abilities. Eat the one you want.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but does that mean the enemies become portraits, or...?
No, they're just enemies in that room that don't attack you or anything. You just have to devour them. Most museums in few levels either have 1 or 2 specific abilities. You can only choose if you don't have one.
Oh, that's interesting. So the most interesting thing I've heard in Kirby Superstar and so forth is that Kirby can literally have some sort of hat, so players won't get a little confused with what ability they're using.
That's pretty much what I know from Neptune. And let's not forget that when I heard from Neptune that Kirby can also do several moves with an ability instead of just doing 1 attack, she literally rambled on and on about how it's like you're playing a fighting game and such. I kinda had all the details from her, but she kinda went overboard with her 4th wall breaks.
You know, I always find Neptune's 4th wall breaks a little jarring sometimes. She's kinda like Marvel's Deadpool or Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, huh?
Okay, so this section's a little easy. Just gotta try not to hit those Waddle Dees here and try not to misinput something or else I'll be unlucky.
Almost got hit by that Waddle Doo's Ice Spark too! But you're doing good so far! Keep at it, Miss Nepgear!
Thanks, Rom. Also, this next section, which you 3 are about to see, has Meta Knight giving you some lollipop that makes you go invincible like you do in the Mario and Sonic games.
Yeah, I know I just saw that just now. But damn, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic was an incredibly goated cartoon show. The songs were nostalgic, especially the winter wrap-up and smile songs.
Ugh, I'm never gonna time this right, am I?
You totally have to be lucky enough when you actually clear many stages to gain extra lives and such But anyways, the brony community has been pretty popular back in the day. There were plenty of YouTube channels or bronies or whatever in that community that have done pony animations, songs, and even art done by people like Animated James, Keyframe and Abby, KP, and so forth.
Anyways, let me focus on the boss, you three. I doubt this will be hard for me since I have that beam ability.
Not even 30 full seconds and that tree's already accepting defeat. I swear this game might actually be more interesting than I thought.
You did it, Miss Nepgear! Totally radical, dude!
Thanks so much, Ram and Ram. And Uni, it's time for you to take the wheel in the second level.
With pleasure, Nepgear. Now brace yourselves as Last Station's CPU candidate cooks a sexy-ass meal in Ice Cream Island. Time to give it my all.
You guys saw Kirby getting bonked by his own imagination right there, right? Kinda made me giggle a bit.
Kinda, but I hope he didn't get a concussion from that.
And do your best, Uni. People, including boys, would definitely love to want your sexy butt. I mean, it's not like I don't know how embarrassed you'd be if they did see it or so.
Don't ever remind me of that attack I use in most of the Neptunia games. Seriously, the camera pointing right close to my face and quickly over to my butt and making me shout, "Where are you looking?" was really something way too much for me. Damn perverts. But what can you do?
Compile Heart do be like that. Japan has their own ways of being weird sometimes, you know? But to be honest, I would definitely have my face buried under that rear uni.
Sure, if you want your camera broken or if you want your face suffocated under my rear if you keep asking, timid bitch. Now shut the hell up and let me concentrate already.
Sure, just don't be too mad at me.
Fuck, timed it pretty off. Come on now.
Game really does make you frustrated with how much it lags a bit. Yeah, but it does make for a great challenge, I guess. I mean, think about it. Yumi and Blonde are based on Nintendo consoles, so it would make sense to have us love Kirby, Zelda, and Mario games. Right, Ram?
Damn, these stages are short, not gonna lie. Okay, what the fuck? Guess I got infected by Nepgear's skill issue antics, and now I can't even time this shit properly.
Oh, come on, Noir Jr. You just gotta get good. And you weren't infected by that. You just kinda choked a bit.
Nepgear, what did I say about calling me that nickname?
But I thought it was—
Shut up!
Sorry, Uni.
Anyways, egg catcher. Press the buttons to make Kirby's mouth open. Try to eat eggs, but not bombs.
Now, this is one of the harder mini-games compared to Crane Fever, because DDD just throws way too many eggs along with bombs, making you lose focus, and worried that you might lose the game, which Neptune told me about many times when she played this, and told me it kinda sucks.
Yeah, Blonde tried this minigame too, and she kinda ate a bomb, causing her to rage so hard she broke her controller, and it scared me.
Whoa, I see what you mean about that minigame, Rom and Nepgear. That was pretty intense for me there. And where's my one-up?
Yeah, it's entirely impossible to get one-ups in Egg Catcher unless you're skilled enough at it. Kinda frustrating, huh?
True.
Okay, so this section can be a little frustrating, but you'll get used to it, Uni. You'll never know when this wheel mini-boss can summon his little wheel friends and come at you himself. Kinda like how other Kirby mini-bosses act, right?
Well, duh. I think I knew that, so you don't have to fling that dumb information at me, you know? I'm smart.
No need to be upset, Uni. Just trying to help, you know.
Yay! Now this gives me flashbacks from when Neptune's Ultra Dimension grown-up self rides her motorcycle in Game Maker R Evolution! Totally radical!
Damn it! I literally timed that perfectly, I fucking swear!
Sucks to suck, to be honest. No offense.
Shut your timid ass up, you're not Neptune. I thought you were supposed to be the more mature younger sister of Planeptune. Anyways, I'm gonna do this crane game to get more lives.
I mean, to be fair, how did that feel when you were the one making fun of me in the first level?
Bruh, come on! You seriously think that matters? Just keep seething, timid bitch!
I'm not! And you're probably gonna choke this because of— Wait, what?
You were saying?
Well, good job, I guess. Probably could have done better, but keep at it.
Gah! Is it me, or am I just losing brain cells hearing dumb Nepgear and Uni bicker each other when we're all trying to just enjoy this peak nostalgia and have a fun time? Please, you two. We don't want to get in trouble with our sisters again, do we?
Sorry, Rom and Ram, if Uni and I are making you uncomfortable with that. It's just not nice when she's literally hurting my feelings by talking to me like that.
How do you expect me to help it? Although you may be right. But I'm not nearly as harsh as my sis Noir, am I?
Very true, to be honest.
Hey! Fuck off, Waddle Dee with the parasol! Almost made me lose that goated wheel ability.
Hey, speaking of wheels, did either of you hear about the new Neptunia Riders vs. Dogoose game?
Oh, Oh, definitely. I heard it's gonna be wild. Just gotta wait until the other characters and the 4 of us CPU candidates are gonna be announced soon. According to the Neptunia wiki, the genre is basically gonna be an action racing game. Or, well, let's just say
Hey,
it's
come
like
on.
fighting
How the
against
hell
the
do I get
Dogu
this bomb
army and
block?
collecting them. It wasn't really announced enough on what else might be in the game, but we'll see.
Come the fuck on! How the hell does that even work, Nintendo? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going somewhere else.
Not gonna lie, I always hate this dumb section. You literally have to swim all the way and avoid those stupid fish with goggles. It's like totally annoying.
Facts. But at least it's not like Sonic 1's Labyrinth Zone, but goodness! Water levels can be a real pain in my butt, not gonna lie.
And to make matters worse is that Kirby in this game, unlike the later games, he can lose an ability by taking damage once, which is super annoying. Also, Bronto Bert, you can go fuck off for making me lose my sword ability.
I'm guessing that was probably a secret up there, huh?
Yeah, oh well. Guess I'll get it later when I come back to this level. You think you can underestimate my power even with any abilities I don't have? So laughable!
So close and yet you're at 2 health bars. Careful, Uni.
This is nothing, girl. I'm skilled enough to not die. Get the hell over here, you spike ball swinging turd!
Now that's one way to break the ice.
Alright, just gotta get that energy drink to gain more health and avoid that fish in the water.
I swear they annoy me so darn much when I try to swim in water sections.
I'm gonna go to the museum and see what abilities they have there. Think I'll choose fire. Ball's pretty mid at best, not gonna cap.
Pretty sure that was laser, Uni, not ball.
Oh well. Oops, kinda confused me for a sec. But I mean, don't they both look the same but with different attacks? But anyways, about that Neptunia Riders game that's about to release, I hope it's like Mario Kart Wii where 4 players and online players compete in racetracks or so. That'd be epic as hell.
Wonderful idea, Miss Uni. Imagine if Compile Heart made like a Mario Kart-inspired Neptunia game where most Neptunia characters use items to put them in their place and such. A Compile Heart crossover platform fighting game like Smash Brothers would be much better in the fighting game community. You get characters like Fang from Fairy Fencer F, Neptune from Neptunia, obviously, others from Mugen Souls, Cross Edge, and so on. That would be a blast.
Oh, not gonna lie, that would be incredible. But Compile Heart is a pretty small and obscure company that focuses the most on RPG games, and I think it would be hard for them to make a fighting game, because I assume they're never experienced in the fighting game genre. That's kinda how it works or so, but I'm not complaining.
Speaking of, how many views on our Ring Racers video do we have right now? And I heard that Neon Darius was talking to his friends on how to promote this channel we're running right now. He was saying that he wants to attract more people by waiting for them to give him attention and such. But sometimes, you just gotta wait a little.
Very true, Uni. So, Mr. Neon Darius, if you're watching this video, please don't feel down if your videos aren't getting enough attention and that they're not fun enough to watch. But to me, I think you're doing pretty much okay, and the scripts and dialogue you add are okay in my book. So keep at it and don't beat yourself up. Please be proud of what you do, okay?
Psh, like that's ever gonna motivate that autistic dummy? Putting all that aside, I think the Robotnik's Ring Racers video views we got compared to other videos got 130. This was also the first video me and Ram's voices weren't accurate enough because of the old mic we got. Straight facts, Ram! But like our discussion when we were arguing and disturbing our sisters, Blonde told us she got a new mic, so now we sound even more crisp. Amazing, right?
That is
quite
amazing,
nice,
girls.
you two.
No wonder you both sounded off in the Ring Racers video. Shit, almost.
Guess neither 2 of us are skilled at this goal game nonsense, huh?
Arena! 2 fighters go in, but only one will leave. You can get a tomato and an ability for a win.
Now this seems like an interesting one, but it can also be a little frustrating because they're mini-bosses, especially if you don't have an ability.
Don't underestimate the power of a last station CPU candidate, motherfucker. Watch me snipe this fat frosty bitch.
Gosh, are all the mini-bosses and major bosses always this weak in this game? Because it seems like Uni's just tearing through that guy. They're not all weak, to be fair, Ram. You can still take damage because of how some of them are skilled. Kinda like how Magalore Soul in the X version of Kirby's Return to Dreamland is the hardest boss.
Yeah, I tried the EX version of that game, and the mini-bosses and major bosses were insane. Especially when your health is set to this green weaker bar that makes you get even more challenged, am I right? You know, I was thinking when we come back to this game, we should try doing the EX version of Kirby's Adventure, am I right? Might be entertaining to have us rage when all the enemies get even more serious with us.
Oh, damn! Looks like I better randomize my ability to see what I get, huh? Fucking ball? Are you serious? The most mid ability in this? No, I can't live with that. This is terrible.
Doesn't seem mid to me. I mean, you can clearly fall on your enemies if you have more bounce strength, right?
And go high if you're holding the button long enough, but for the love of game industry Nepgear, I do not see anything useful about this ability. It just feels weak to me.
Stupid Uni, stop being so darn negative. Who cares? I honestly think it's an okay ability in my book. Just get good.
Hey, don't you start with me, little Pinky. You think I give a damn? And literally, I'm glad they never brought this ability back because for fuck's sake, yo.
Well, too bad no one asked for your mean takes, Noir Jr.
And too bad no one asked you to keep calling me by that awful nickname Noir Jr., timid bitch. Keep calling me by that and I'll shoot you right in your butt.
Oh, please stop. I can't take your attitude.
Bruh,
Are you the one who's
keep
supposed
acting
to be
like some sort of
cheering me up
crybaby and I'll
acting
spank
like
you,
a stubborn
dumbass.
snob?
You literally need
I
to
mean,
just
really?
grow up and
Learn to
accept
have
insults
sympathy,
like
Noir
an
Jr.
adult.
Shut up! Just shut the heck up, you dummies!
Sorry, Ram.
Yeah, very sorry.
Whatever. Just be happy your girl's opinions are respected. I mean, Uni, we all know you hate the ball ability and that it's mid, but please don't attack people for it. And Nepgear, don't act like such a teasing dummy too much because you're calling her Noir Jr. way too much and it's too embarrassing for her, so stop.
We got it, Ram.
So, what's over here, Uni?
Warp Star Station. This star will take you to another stage. Hop on a star with a number, and let's go.
So let's say you want to do mini games for extra lives or copy abilities and find missing secrets, right? Well, you can use this to go back or forth to other stages and do that if you like.
But for now, I'm just gonna fight the boss and we'll call it here.
You know what's weird about Paint Roller in the Kirby franchise?
What's that, Miss Nepgear?
Well, this might sound awkward and
Are you
fake,
shitting me?
but for some reason, Paint Roller wanted to become more of a gangster and impress people with his peace sign, as you can see Uni fighting, huh?
Yeah? How come?
I believe he wants to just gain popularity because he's been rejected by many girls in Dreamland and that kind of frustrated him. Then some wizard came along and gave him one wish. Spoiler alert.
God freaking
it's
damn it!
actually
How
a
does
curse
that
by
even
a
work?
villain to attack Kirby. Not actually a wish.
Guess I better go back to the arena to get an ability, girls.
Take your time, Miss Uni. You're doing okay so far. Anyways, what exactly was the curse that Paint Roller got, Nepgear?
Brace yourselves, Rom and Ram, because this is where it gets dark. So he tries a gangster potion where he holds up the peace sign and some coloring tools to show everyone he's the star of Dreamland. The girls all praised him, and everyone else gave him a reward for best artist in Dreamland.
Wow, that sounds pretty nice. Okay, but what happened after that?
Well, suddenly, Paint Roller's coloring tools became pretty dark, possessing him and turning his hand back to his Nico Nico Knee style pose, but is unable to move it. It's almost like face freeze.
Ew, gross me out. Don't ever remind me of that awful modern SpongeBob episode. They're pretty stale nowadays. So let me guess, Paint Roller's stuck in that curse forever and worked for Dedede to have his paintings come to life and attack Kirby?
Sadly, yes, Rom. That wizard's name was pretty much called Nightmare, the big baddie of Kirby's Adventure, which we're playing right now.
That's a pretty tragic backstory there. I hope he'll be okay. But it was kind of creative, not gonna cap. Plus, it's Kirby after all, Rom. They're all cute and sometimes harmless characters.
Okay, come on now, you gangster-looking artist. Ball, thing, or whatever. I'm so tired of you being such a damn coward.
Keep it up, Uni. You're almost there.
Disappear!
Totally radical!
Now, do you know the power of last station CPU candidate?
Nice job, Uni. I thought you were gonna be a goner and would have to rage quit and such. Amazing skills.
What can I say? I'm pretty much unstoppable when it comes to this game, huh?
And it looks like butter building is up next, Ram. But I think we'll save that for the next part for now. Good call, Ram. I'm getting pretty tired, to be honest. We'll come back to this later as long as that video editing dummy doesn't overwork himself and such.
Ram, you know you really don't have to be so aggressive to him. At least he's trying his best.
But anyways, hey viewers, you gotta let us know in the comments below if me, Rom, Uni, and Nepgear should continue this peak nostalgia. That is Kirby's Adventure for the NES. If we do that, it's gonna be Rom trying butter building before me trying grape garden. And please remember to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get notified for new episodes. It would mean so much to us Neptunia characters. The creator is also pretty nice and kind of skilled at making these types of stuff, right? But anyways, with that said and done,
See you soon!
Wow, I gotta say that was super fun, wasn't it, girls? Uni getting tilted at that Noir Jr. bit was pretty hilarious.
it's fun seeing wifeys having fun bickering for entertainment and whatnot. It really makes Red happy.
My favorite part so far was Lady Nepgear's made-up paint roller backstory at the Ice Cream Island level. Kinda made me laugh.
Those moments were okay. Kinda wish Nepgear was more friendly and not much of a menace most of the episode to Uni. Then again, it was their first vid, new.
Yeah, it did kinda lack a few humorous moments, Broccoli. But thankfully it got better with later episodes, which we're about to watch now.
Just like how you and Tekken's boobs might grow in a few days after training, new.
Man, shut yo bitch ass up, Pachiko. You're just jealous my curves are more smoother and sexier than yours.
I don't really get why people think my breasts grow when I'm literally medium-sized like Lady Noir.
Yeesh, chill out, ladies. It was just a joke, new.
What really gets me is, did this goofy editor change this channel from Neon or Alpha whoever to this because he thought it would be nice to make Neptunia content?
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, Red. But if I remember correctly, he was actually the one who was making 2 of those NPS videos, and you know what? Let's not go into detail. It's a long story, new.
Fair point.
Okay. I'm getting so impatient right now. Let's just move on from this and just watch episode 2, shall we?
Ooh, so excited to see my candidate wifeys again. This is gonna be gas.
Christ, can you knock it off with the wifeys, Red?
Nah, I don't think I will, Missy.
Fair warning, girls. This next episode we're gonna watch is gonna get kinda spicy and, naughty, to be exact. So get ready to prepare your eyes and ears.
Oh, I'm totally sure we can handle it. No worries, Techie.
Yeah, in horny jail, hopefully. New.
What is Pussycat Doll on about?
How's everyone doing, viewers? Welcome back to our second part of our Kirby's Adventure playthrough.
Okay, so last episode we had Nepgear try Vegetable Valley. And let's just say, I kind of think she was pretty lame at that level.
Wait, hey,
especially
come
in
on now.
Stage 3 where she lost a life because she's got such a skill issue and it was pretty hilarious.
What the actual goodness? That's entirely untrue, Ram. Come on now, it was the lag of the game that kind of threw me off, not my skill issue.
To be fair, Miss Nepgear, it was kind of funny when you were being teased for your game skill lacking. But please don't be mad at us for our opinions about your skills.
Oh, no worries, Ram. I can admit I did do at least okay, because in level 1, there wasn't much competition, but I can assume Uni was much better in Ice Cream Island. Well, I mean, she did lose a life once in that paint roller boss battle, but I kind of think in the other stages she was pretty fire.
At least compared to you, Nepgear. And speaking of Miss Uni, what's taking her so long to get here for this playthrough? Did she get stuck in traffic?
I don't think she easily gets stuck during traffics, because CPU candidates like us like to use transformations to go to places quicker sometimes. You know how it is. Also, she said she was out to the gun repairment store to get her plasma shotgun fixed, because she said it was tweaking a bit for some reason. She might get here soon, but I don't know what's keeping her.
I hope she didn't run into that creepy underling and that mean mouse like me and Ram did when I lost my Amy Rose plush for our Sonic the Hedgehog plush video content. Oh, please be okay, Miss Uni. Come on, Ram, don't start crying now. Just start playing butter building without her. She'll come eventually. It's not like she's gonna die or anything. Jeez.
Yeah, it'll be okay, Rom. Just wipe your tears and try not to think about it too much. I'm sure Uni will come. Trust me. That's a good girl. Also, if you viewers didn't read the last community post the editor made on this channel, we're from now on gonna be moving forward, uploading more consistently, because he was thinking his friends told him he's made too many one-part videos, making it a little hard for his brain to function properly. So we're just gonna be uploading more of Kirby's Adventure, while Gold Third works more on their Metal Gear Solid
Whoa,
Let's
whoa,
Play
not so
series
fast, Rob.
without our
You gotta
creator
get that
going to
secret
other
button
bunches
first,
of
you
Part
know.
1 game videos.
which is pretty much a great idea.
Yeah, that's obviously a better idea that video editing dummy has made for once. I mean, how long did it take for him to realize that?
We're also taking a different turn with our face cams and such, where we change our expressions instead of just boring still images of most character images, which is a lot of video editing for Mr. Neon Darius. But it's pretty much worth the work, right?
Oh, heck yeah. It's way better than those still images the editor likes to use too often. I mean, this isn't usually similar to most US presidents'
come
play
on.
content.
I wasn't even near
Who
close
the
to a
heck cares
1.
anyways? I like the new face cams he made better. It's totally radical.
True.
Oh, Nepgear? I think your N-Gear or phone is ringing.
Is it now? And it looks like it's Uni. Let me answer her while you guys take care of the rest of the 3rd level.
Sure thing.
How goes it, Uni? You halfway to getting back to Last Station with Noir and Keisha?
Honestly, does it look like we are halfway there, timid bitch?
Whoa!
It's not
Uni,
like we're
are
in a
you
fucking
okay?
rush or anything,
Uni, please calm
goddamn.
down. He
Don't
just couldn't
fucking
help
rush
himself.
me.
Just let it
And
slide.
don't
This
tell me
one
to
time.
fucking calm down, Keisha. You don't fucking know the embarrassment this
Ram, you
perverted
dummy.
ninja
Learn
puts
to
on
be
my brain
faster
too
next
often
time,
being
okay?
around him.
Sorry, Ram.
I'm sick of it.
Please forgive me, Lady Uni. Listen to Lady Keisha as well. I apologize.
Why don't you shut it, Steamax? I'm not forgiving you after you've been caught showing that large, disgusting thing where no one could see you and then squirting out your gross Whoa! No! Shh! Don't you dare finish that damn sentence, Uni. Oh, frick, I'm sorry, sis.
Please, take a breather for a few minutes, Uni. We'll take it from here for now.
Okay. Why do we have to go through something like this? Sorry about that, Nepgear, but we ran into something unexpected and it might take us a bit longer to come back.
Oh, no worries, Noir. What's keeping you 3 from that, though? Just out of curiosity.
Hi there, Nepgear. Also, we can't tell you while you and the others are doing your Kirby's Adventure recording session, cause I assume the video will get demonetized if we explained it further, you know?
Oh, I know that, Keisha. We're doing our best to keep things safe by not saying things that'd get the video demonetized. And yeah, I know Steamax can be a bit unpleasant sometimes, and it's kind of strange.
Yeah, very strange.
I feel so ashamed right now. Why won't Lady Uni show some passion towards me?
No, Steamax, that's not true, so don't start crying. There. Uni doesn't hate you or anything. She just gets fed up with the actions you pull, that's all.
Well, I guess me and Keisha better get this big baby back to his crib with Affimojas so he can cool off. Might take us a bit longer, but Uni might be here before us at Last Station, so she won't miss out on your... Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do know, Noir. I better go now, too, so I can focus on watching Rom and Ram play this Kirby game. See you next time.
Yeah, bye.
See you later, Nepgear.
My goodness. Was clearly not expecting Uni to go this ballistic about a purple robotic ninja with a perverted personality and such.
I don't want to complain or anything, Miss Nepgear, but he does have some creepy perverted tendencies towards Miss Uni, and it's kinda out of pocket.
But that's a bit harsh, Rom. It's not his fault he was born like this.
Oh, get a grip, girl. It is what it is. Man needs to learn his lesson like a grown-up for real.
Anyways, how far are you two on this level?
Well, while you were on your end gear with Noir and Keisha, Rom was struggling a bit with this stage with all these enemies in her way. And now she's fighting this unfair mini-boss that can grab the heck out of you if you're too close.
I'm so not
Oh yeah,
afraid
that
of you,
mini-boss,
Stop
Bugsy or
jumping
whoever
around
he
so I
is.
can hit you more.
Yeah, kind of a pain in the butt. His name also kind of makes me think of another video game icon called Bubsy or whoever he is.
Oh, that video game animal? Meh, I never really liked that series, to be fair. Sorry to the Bubsy fans who like that game, though. I mean, listening to his dumb voice cannot be for you if you ever play the franchise. And his silly catchphrase is kind of bland. I almost prefer Noir's favorite game, Crash Bandicoot or so.
Yeah, especially the cartoon, and I'll be honest. It wasn't that great. It was just... anyways.
You're doing super great, Rom. Keep it all up, and also don't miss any secrets.
Thanks for the support, Ram. I'm still a little rusty, but I'm getting the hang of it so far.
Now, don't let this section fool you either. There are doors that can take you to random places, making it difficult to get to the end of the stage.
Oh, quit your worrying, Nepgear. She's good. She'll figure it out.
Sorry that took me so damn long, girls. Sis told me to go to your guys' game session while dumb Steamax gets taken back by Keisha and her. God does that ninja have problems. But Sis and Keisha will come back home soon.
It's all good, Uni. Hey, was it because you're secretly in love with him and just won't admit it?
Can you just respectfully shut the fuck up, timid bitch? It's not like I despise Steamax or anything, you know? But yeah, simping for me in that bunny suit picture was something I was not expecting. Seriously, when I was walking all the way back to La Station with Noir and Keisha, I heard breathing between the two buildings, and I saw him looking at that picture of me in a bunny suit, then started squirting out all this white stuff from his—
Stop right there! Please don't finish that sentence, okay?
I'm sorry. Anyways, what exactly did I miss, girls?
Not much, I think, Uni. Rom just finished 3 stages in Butter Building, and now she's on to the 4th stage. There were some stages where she kind of struggled, but she's getting the hang of it. So don't be insulting.
Nah, I would never. No worries, Ram. Also, you guys got pretty sick face cams there.
Pretty much, Miss Uni. Mr. Neon Darius was the one who made them, especially the new screen layout and everything. You should also show your face cam as well so we could see your face too.
Yeah, Uni. Show your face for us. It'll be nice.
Well, alright, just give me a few seconds.
Anyways, Rom, don't let most of Meta Knight's cheesy minions catch you off guard or anything. They sometimes think way too smart for a bunch of weaklings. Don't worry, Ram. I'll do my best here and I won't lose.
Yeah, they sometimes got a lot of tricks up their sleeves, and they can be kind of annoying, to be honest.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but it's almost like you're fighting the Koopaling bosses in Super Mario World, but a little different, right?
Okay, there we go, finally. Now you girls can see my face, right?
Yep.
Cool. Also, good shit, Rom. You kicked their asses pretty well.
Looks like there's another mini game up there, which I'm probably gonna be bad at, will I?
Quick draw. When the enemy draws, press the A button. If you press it too soon, you get a penalty.
Now this one I really like because it has guns in it. You have to draw your weapon and shoot before your opponent, and it's kinda sick. Only problem is when you face that fat-ass DDD, he literally goes up to an 11 and that's kinda cheap.
Okay, now listen, Rom. You gotta stay focused for me and at least get 1 extra life. If you're lucky, you might get extras.
Okay, that's 1. 4 more to go.
Yay! That's the way! Keep it up, Rami!
Okay, just 1 more, Rom.
Goodness, that was a huge boxing glove, not gonna lie.
What the goodness, Rom?
so damn close to you, so damn far!
No! Oh no! Wait, I got a 1-up this time. Well, that's a relief.
Phew. Not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a disaster for her, like getting more useless points except for the 1-up. But great job, Rom.
I'm also kind of wondering why they replaced the Wild West style with the samurai style for Nightmare in Dreamland. Although it does kind of fit the Japanese aesthetic of the Kirby franchise, because Kirby is usually made by a Japanese company.
So have you all seen the new Neptunia fan game called Dimension Breaker? Oh, not really, Ram.
What the hell is Dimension Breaker?
Oh, I think I've heard about it on X. It looks more like a different version of Hyperdimension Neptunia, where me and Uni looks sexier and plays more like a hack-and/action RPG, which I hope won't get taken down, cause it's pretty much, I assume, is looter than you think.
Ooh, that game. Yeah, I think I did hear about it on YouTube, and it kinda looks pretty outstanding. If it weren't for those flashy camera angles where Nepgear's big jiggly butt shows and such.
It's still way too embarrassing in my book even now. But I mean, at least even you have a bigger butt than I do, Uni. Plus, the boys in Last Station are craving for that, you know.
Holy fuck, gross! Get that shit off the screen before I shoot you, perverted editor!
Hey, no need to be serious. I just think it's pretty sexy, Noir Jr.
Oh, sexy my ass, timid bitch! You're lucky that pic was censored, or else I would have seriously shot you and the editor senseless with my gun, you perverts! And drop the Noir Jr. bit, it's driving me nuts!
But it's so funny calling you that, Uni. Besides, you calling me timid bitch is just asking for trouble, and it's a mean thing to call me, you know?
Girl, you basically do something you're way too scared to do, which is why timid bitch works for you, dumbass.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
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 Nuh-uh.
Miss Nepgear?
Nuh-uh.
Miss Uni?
Nuh-uh.
I think you two should please stop before Ram starts.
Shut
your stupid, annoying mouths already, you dumb idiots! Jeez Louise, man. You dummies both make me want to start smacking you in the faces with all this bickering back and forth. You know, pretty soon, me and Rom might be the mature ones, unlike you two.
Now that's literally impossible, little Pinky. You and Rom both still got some growing up to do, you know, no offense. Also, Nepgear was the one who started it.
No way, girl. Blame the creator for showing that picture, not me.
Anyways, it looks like it's a bit dark in this section.
Agreed, and a little creepy. How do I light it up? Luckily, that ghost enemy you can devour and use to light up the room can be pretty useful.
Great job, Rom. Now you get to fight the duo bosses, Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright.
Wow, I must be getting the hang of this game. It's super fun despite all the lag and unfairness. You're doing super great so far, Rom!
Hey, speaking of which, did you guys check out the first part of the Neptunia tier list on the channel?
Oh yeah, I saw Sis and the others making that tier list video of our own franchise, and not gonna lie, it was okay. Sorta wish Keisha and Noir didn't go too far with their roasting on Neptune. Sure, she's annoying and less responsible, but come on now. No need to go that far.
Yeah, to be fair, Nepgear, you kinda wanna keep an eye on her more and be a lot more strict with her, like how
Now that's what
Histoire
I'm
is with
talking
her
about.
and how
Awesome
Noir
job,
is strict
Rom.
with me sometimes.
Because
Because no offense,
Thanks, Ram.
Neptune can be quite the nuisance and it's sometimes very grating.
I'm trying, but I can't hurt my sister's feelings. I mean, I can be a little forceful sometimes, but still.
Anyways, Rom, give yourself a pat on the back and let good old Ram cook a totally radical meal in Grape Garden like Gordon Ramsay. And no dumb butt enemy will belittle me so easily. Thanks for cheering me on, you three. And Ram, good luck.
Ram doesn't really need luck, you know, Rom. She may be younger than you, but she's actually the bravest of the bunch, to be honest.
I mean, Uni, Rom can be brave too, despite having a shy nature, you know. She's basically the Luigi to Ram's Mario and such.
Except age swapped and shit. And that's probably not it, Nepgear. I think you're basically the Luigi
What?
to Neptune's Mario, because you're the younger sister of Neptune, so it would make much more sense in my book, not gonna lie.
Well, I have to admit, you got me there, Uni.
Rare enemy alert, you guys. I'm about to run into that UFO enemy so I can get that goated UFO ability, which is so gonna rock this game's world. No other dumb enemy can underestimate the skill that Kirby has when he charges up that laser for more power. And
Wow, that's gotta sting. Not gonna cap.
You gonna be okay, Ram?
Just don't get upset, Ram. No one cares how hard the game really is. Just have fun. The UFO ability is lame anyways. So, don't get upset. It's life. We all deal with things. So, how bad is the 4Kids version of the Kirby anime, just out of curiosity?
Oh, it's very bad to be frank with you, Rom. I mean, come on. Listening to DDD's voice is a literal nightmare for fuck's sake, and I'm not even joking. I mean, just listen to
I swear that can be incredibly frustrating sometimes when that happens to you. Getting robbed out of that goated UFO ability and making you think they're not gonna catch you from below was cheap and unexpected. Come on now!
Goodness, Ram. Hope that didn't disturb Blonde, cause she easily gets furious with you two for making a bunch of noise while she's trying to work, huh? Are you calm now?
Don't worry about it, Miss Nepgear. Ram is okay now. She can easily throw tantrums whenever things don't go her way, and it's kinda scary.
Like the time when she was pestering Mina to give her some chocolate donuts she bought 3 days ago, and Mina was like, Now, Ram! Too much chocolate is bad for your stomach and teeth. Then Ram started to throw a hissy fit by scribbling on her face, then got in trouble for it.
Goodness, that's gotta be harsh. Wow, Ram. You gotta be more responsible than that and try to be more patient.
Honestly, does it sound like it's my fault if I was too hungry for more sweets? Give me a break. And at least I'm not nearly as hissy as Peachy, where she likes to complain about being hungry more than me and Rom.
True, but still, little Pinky. Come on now. Anyways, like I was saying before, I was cut off by Ram's tantrum or whatever. Yeah, DDD's 4Kids voice is such a pain in the ass to listen to, and it's really annoying. I mean, listen to this shit.
A monster, huh? Would the monster happen to look anything like that? Well, you can see this ain't no monster. It's my new pet octopus. And the only thing he likes to eat is sardines. Little fella wouldn't hurt a fly unless it was on the end of a fish hook. Of course it wouldn't. That tattletale tiki? That's trash you're talking, Kaboo. Ain't no such person as Kirby. Then why don't you predict what's gonna happen when I push this here button? Hey, Esmeralda, did you hear that one?
My actual goodness, Uni. That is pretty annoying.
I don't like it either. Really does make you want to rip your hair off with this voice, cause like, nope.
Yeah, okay, turn that crap off, stupid dumb video editor. Are you actually serious right now? Getting hit while also encountering a stupid water section? What's next? A mini-boss who looks like some sort of Koopa Troopa from Mario in this game?
So I was wondering, you three, if we were to make our own tier list of the Kirby franchise, where would you rank your most loved or most hated game and why?
Now that's a pretty tough question, Nepgear. But if I had to make a guess, I'd put Kirby 64 the Crystal Shards in mid-tier.
Wait! Come on, why would that be a good choice? I thought it was a nostalgic masterpiece in my book. So what makes this game so mid to you, dude?
Yeah, I thought it was a peaceful experience too.
Now hear me out, the both of you. I'll admit it was good, and I mean really good. But I don't see why people can respect it for its slow gameplay and boring copyability attacks. Not to mention Kirby can literally inhale underwater, which doesn't even make much sense when in most Kirby games, he can just spit out water because that's how it works. I mean, what would happen if Kirby inhaled too much of the water? Come on now, that's just not how mechanics work in a Kirby game for the N64.
You are kinda being a little harsh on that game, Uni. But to be honest, I kinda wanna agree. The bosses and enemies were too easy to beat, especially with those one-button attack abilities. Sorry, Rom and Ram. That's just me and Uni's opinion. Please respect it.
Fine, whatever, I guess that's a little too harsh, but yeah.
I'll be completely honest. A Kirby franchise tier list would be very wonderful, especially the fact that Mr. Neon Darius wanted us to play Kirby's Adventure for the NES and such, despite us being in this Discord VC where we use some sort of emulator and such.
Straight facts, Rom. You know, it's pretty strange and unfair that we're using ROMs instead of actually playing the games normally on cartridges and game discs. Wouldn't that make us, you know, pirates in game industry?
Nah, I wouldn't necessarily call it that. It's only bad when Arfoire does it, though. Like just about a month ago when me and Noir were on Discord with Arfoire and Wearachu while they were playing Cuphead, and they completed the final boss, and the screen cuts to the title screen, me and Noir heard something pretty off. It's almost like the song was in reverse and it was kinda creepy.
Yeah, that's probably because the two were playing a pirated copy of Cuphead, you know.
I know, right? You think I don't fucking know that, Nepgear? She also said some shit about wanting to pirate other Steam games so she could make them come to life, turn them evil, and destroy game industry for good like the old hag she is.
That's super insane and a big no-no in my book. Who even does that?
I mean, she's Arbor, Rom! She literally does whatever evil schemes she wants for attention to destroy our countries and game industry. Which always fails pretty easily. And it's hilarious. Oh yeah, that's true. Also, I'm going back to the stage because I missed a secret button which is all the way behind the other door, so it's gonna take me some time.
And speaking of which, let us know in the comments below, viewers, if we should make a Kirby tier list or other franchises, or who knows? Maybe we'll do American and Japanese food, or maybe Japanese anime or Western cartoons and such.
We're also thinking of some other different turn where we react to certain videos, like most of the gameplay videos from President's Play, Sonic Discord server, or maybe President's Play horror games. That would be a good direction we're gonna take in the near future too, huh? So let us know in the comments section below if you think that will be cool.
Yeah, shoutouts to the 3 goats for their video content. They are awesome.
We're back, Uni. How are you enjoying your game session with your friends?
Oh, hey, welcome back, sis. Yeah, I'm enjoying it pretty well so far. Also, did you tell Steamax I'm sorry I scolded him for his weird actions?
Oh yeah, we actually told him you didn't mean to yell at him, and that he needs to control his perversity sometimes towards you. Then he started crying himself to sleep for some reason.
Damn, he must have the intelligence of a little perverted kid sometimes. What a weirdo.
Wouldn't go that far, Uni. But yeah, anyways. When you're done, you mind helping me with some more paperwork with K-Shaw and Miss K? It won't take too long, I promise.
How's he supposed
Sure,
to grab me like
I won't
that
be
while I'm
long,
attacking
sis.
him with
You
my
and
wheel
K-Shaw
gun?
do your thing.
Ooh, this is gonna be wonderful, my lovely Noir. You and me together again, and no other obstacles in my way.
Would you please knock it off, K-Shaw? Jeez, you make it sound like we're married and such. Come on now.
Oh, come on, you know you're into it.
Jeez, I don't even know why sis is friends with her and shit.
It is what it is, Uni. K-Shaw may be a yandere and such, but deep down she has such a fluttering heart.
Not while she's around Bisha and Neptune. Like, in their first part of Metal Gear Solid, she felt kinda aggressive and annoyed with trying to outsmart the guards and started flinging threats at Bisha and such, because Bisha for some reason just likes to insult her figure much to her annoyance. Damn, girl, gotta chill. It's just a joke.
I don't blame her, Miss Uni. Remember, she's still really scary when you do something sexual to Noir or maybe fall in love with her, except for Keisha, which is pretty unexpected. Well, no doy, Rom. Think about it. Keisha's basically the Amy Rose to Noir's Sonic the Hedgehog because Keisha and Amy just love to protect their crushes, Noir and Sonic, despite the Lastation Tsundere and world's fastest blue hedgehog being annoyed by all that crap, huh? Also, didn't you just literally explain that in the Ring Racers vid? Yeah, but it sounded poor quality when I brought it up, didn't it? Oh yeah, that's true.
Anyways, you gotta be careful, Ram. You almost got grabbed by him with that one life bar you have, and you better stay on track.
Yeah, little Pinky, we don't want you throwing a little hissy fit after that UFO business we saw.
You were saying, dummies?
You did a totally amazing,
Ram.
Ram. Now just 2 more stages to go, and it's on to the boss fight, right?
You are so totally correct, Nepgear. And I am like so darn close to taking a break for the day so me and Rom can do more Sonic the Hedgehog plush video content on YouTube.
Hey, kinda curious, you two. What kind of Sonic the Hedgehog plush videos you both like to make, huh? Because I'm pretty sure the viewers would like to know too, if that's okay with you guys.
Oh, well, I think it's basically similar to most YouTubers' Moogie Mikey, Sonic Discord server, and Sonic Paradox videos and such, but with less swearing and more kid-friendly? Yeah, I know. It's because we're still too young, and Blonde and Miss Mina might punish me and Ram if they heard us cursing. Yeah, totally. Last time we swore during our Sonic plush videos, Mina started becoming furious with that horrifying glare and started spanking our butts real hard and grounded us to make us learn our lesson. It really hurt so bad. Me and Rom started crying our eyes out. Rom was more upset than me, but it is how it is. Gosh, does Mina have some disciplinary skills up our butts?
Yeah, I can understand how that feels, huh? Once you don't follow Mina's instructions, it can get ugly real quick, huh?
Facts. Just try to be more responsible, you two. Because you never know how bad your punishment will be when Mina catches you both.
Yeah, we know. Now that's what's up, boy!
You're pretty much unstoppable, aren't you, Ram?
It's because Ram can do anything when it comes to Kirby.
Not gonna lie, that was the most out-of-pocket boy I've ever heard. Not gonna lie.
And this, girls, is where the final secret stage button gets pressed in this level. Gosh, I'm so darn happy! So much progress and yet so much skill despite being pummeled around. You're a natural, Ram! Whatever, I don't care. Just take me to the boss already. We just want to get this done.
My God. Despite all the trouble I had to go through being a little late to the party because of some lewdness going on and being annoyed once more out of the blue, I kinda enjoyed it.
So did I, Uni. Also, I think you were a little late, but not all the way late. And despite you and me not doing much, cause it was basically Rom and Ram's turn in this episode like promised, it was a fantastic ride. We should definitely play the X version of this once we 100% the main adventure. What do you guys think?
Okay, nah, heck no. Last thing we want to do is replay a Kirby game where we get pummeled around like a ping pong ball with only 3 life bars and basically more unfair minigames screwing us over. It's way too chaotic in my book. Agreed, I don't want to play a game where it would be similar to Cuphead where the enemies are unfair to you when you're trying to complete the game twice.
I guess that's no fair. Shit, girls. Also, for this next episode, I believe we're going to be taking a different direction, where I believe Ram will do Yogurt Yard, Rom doing Orange Ocean, me doing Rainbow Resort, and finally Nepgear playing the last level,
Wonderful skills,
Fountain
Ram.
of
I'm
Dreams.
so proud of you.
Which would be an incredible way to make the series more fun, I think.
Oh, so it's a reverse way of playing the game, is it not?
Well, yeah. I guess you could call it that, Ram. Also, great job for defeating the boss so easily with that high jump ability.
Yeah, that one-eyed cloud bitch didn't even stand a damn chance, even though it was kinda repetitive, huh? Anyways, we're going to have to call it a game session for now, and end the video so I can get to helping my sister Miss K and Keisha with paperwork.
That's cool. And I gotta head over to the anime convention with Neptune Compa and IF, so we all can look at cool merch and games we can buy. You know how much my older sis likes all the Japanese stuff and such? So viewers, thanks for watching the second part of our Kirby's Adventure playthrough, and please let us know in the comments below if you think we should continue. Please note that it'll be Ram playing Yogurt Yard and Rom doing Orange Ocean.
And you all gotta make sure you snipe the hell out of that like button, subscribe to our channel, and get notified for new episodes once they're uploaded when you hit that bell icon. And make sure you share this video with your friends too. Or not, whichever works for you guys. And with all that wrapped up, see you soon!
Okay. Looks like I need to bleach my eyeballs after seeing Uni's hot ass, New. Now you see what I mean by that episode being naughty. Right, Broccoli? Yeah, also, I have zero other words for how Steamax got into Last Station just to buy lewd pictures of her and pull out that huge... Dude, I'm not even gonna say it, cause it's too embarrassing, New.
I mean, just call it his dick and say he cummed or came. I don't know. It's not that hard.
Heh, lol. As if experiencing all that shit wasn't hilarious enough. Now we gotta hear Red say the D word, bruh. Seems like this channel's cooked big time.
Nice fucking going, Red New.
Meh. Respectfully, I don't give a damn. Compile Heart's been pretty lazy not bringing me old makers back in future Neptunia games so I can say whatever the fuck I want.
What a shitty excuse,
By the way, Tekken,
New.
do you still have the Japanese DVDs of the Kirby anime and Sonic X in your room? I'm kinda intrigued to watch most of them.
Gosh, it's been forever since I've watched both those anime shows. Maybe when I have free time, we can maybe have a makers party over at Nisa's place, so we can all watch most of the episodes of both those anime. And maybe also play tons of sick fighting games too!
Yeah, seriously. Who thought it was a brilliant idea to make DDD sound like that, as well as censor most parts in Sonic X and One Piece just to ruin Japanese anime?
Thanks, New!
But yeah, I'd be down to join Nisa's party any day. Hope there's some tasty netball and strawberry-flavored sushi there.
Anyways, this third part's gonna be more lighthearted, and is pretty long. Plus, Uzumi and Kirby make an appearance in this, so brace yourselves for all the fun! I hope. Any reason why you sounded nervous there, Tech? No reason, Rox. Starting the video now.
Is bro really just gonna dodge that question or what? Meh, whatevs.
Okay, but all I'm saying, Rom, is that when you mix chocolate with cheese, it tastes like actual garbage. Last time you and I both did that, we rushed to the bathroom and Ralphed so hard. It was super nasty.
Surprised you're smart enough to know that, huh, Ram? Kinda reminds me of that episode where Gumball Watterson found some weird candy bar under the couch, and Darwin tells him to stop shoving it in his body. Then Gumball thinks he's okay with it, until suddenly he gags it out on Darwin, making it look like he has a nose.
Yeah, the amazing world of Gumball was pretty super fun to watch with my sister Neptune. Even Peachy and Plutia like to obsess over how much that cartoon makes them laugh. There's even gonna be a 7th season, which I hope will succeed, but it's unannounced whether it's gonna be released soon.
Yeah, but we just have to hope for the better, Miss Nepgear. Anyways, hi there, viewers. Welcome to the third part of our Kirby's Adventure playthrough series. Last episode I tried butter building, where I kinda struggled with the stages in that level, but I was able to beat Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. It was pretty easy for me, except for the fact that I had to do quick draw, but I actually got 1 extra life in that minigame. And I was so happy I didn't fumble, I'll bet, Rom. Meanwhile, I was doing pretty good myself on Grape Garden, except for the fact that the UFO enemy came out of nowhere and totally robbed me out of that ability. And no, that wasn't a skill issue, it was the dumbest thing that can ever happen. So don't you 3 dare make fun of me.
Yeah, I can agree. That can be the most frustrating thing that can happen to you, no matter what direction you can move Kirby to. The UFO enemies always catch you off guard so quick, you can't even react to what they do.
No shit, girl. Except for the fact that you gotta inhale and devour them as quick as possible, or else you'd run into bad luck, huh? Although, if you really want to keep an ability that is useful, just keep it. Also, the rapture thing that a YouTuber by the name President's Discord server, did you girls hear about that?
Yeah, I have heard about it. Apparently, Neptune is still moping over that channel changing for the worst, and talking about how he's focusing on some weird Lord stuff, which I kinda believe Neptune is right about. She
secret
also
button
told
in
me
this
something
area,
about
but I
him
see a
removing
one-up.
all his President's
Just keep
Discord
looking,
server
Ram. You'll
videos
find
for
it.
no reason to upload some rapture nonsense, which I literally don't understand why he would do that.
It's so fucking dumb.
Very, very dumb. But who cares? Neptune can stop moping and just watch other AI presidents' content. There's plenty of others such as Stunning Cactus, Toonie, Shy Calm, Joe Carr, AI Senpai. You guys get what I'm saying, huh?
Can't argue with you there, little Pinky. My personal favorite president's content creator is basically Shy Kong. He's made good AI presidents videos of the presidents playing the subspace emissary from Smash Brawl, Mario Party 5, and Mario World. The way they talk, fight each other, and interact is hilarious and never gets old.
Yep. Shout out to Shy Kong for how much effort he puts into those videos. They do pretty well. Also, Ram, I think you missed a secret button in this level.
No, Doi. I know that. I just wasn't paying enough attention, or I didn't know you could break through the star blocks to get to it. Also, me and Rom's personal favorite AI president's content creator is basically AI Senpai. He makes pretty funny content where his original characters he made known as Liza, the female president, and Lexi the maid play video games along with the 3 other male presidents.
I always love watching their content when Blonde's away from Louie or that she's busy doing work. But when we want to do that, we like to hide it to where Mina can't see us watching that inappropriate content on YouTube.
Not sure that's such a good idea to still be doing that, you two. I mean, what if you still might get found out? It's pretty unwise how you both like to hide your computers or phones watching videos with curse words when Mina and Blonde like to knock on your door for something that they want from you, huh?
You really don't know how much of a Scrooge you are, Nepgear. I think it's hilarious how Blonde and Mina are so gullible that they don't know we're watching AI presidents vids, especially when they like swearing a lot. So what you worrying for anyways?
Whatever you say. Good luck getting caught, hopefully.
Yeah, I kind of want to have to agree with her. Wait, what do you mean, hopefully, Uni?
Well, never mind. Forget I said anything.
She's probably saying hopefully because she thinks it's going to be funny to her if we got caught watching inappropriate AI presidents' videos, huh?
Take what the actual
that's why
fuck
she
are you
said
saying?
it. Ha! What a stupid snitch Uni is.
Where the hell did you learn that, little Bluey? I ain't no snitch, and I didn't even say hopefully that way. Come on, damn it, take a step back and just accept the fact that me and Nepgear just think you shouldn't blame the both of us if you might get caught one day.
Yeah, whatever you say, black-haired tsundere snitch. Don't lie, we all know you can't admit it either.
It's so hilarious.
Hey,
That is pretty hilarious, Noir Jr. Not gonna lie.
can you 3 shits respectfully stop running your damn mouths and stop laughing at me, damn it? I ain't no snitch. Especially towards my sister.
To be fair, Noir Jr., I think you did kind of snitch on Noir once when me and Neptune were out shopping for clothes.
Timid bitch, I swear you don't know how untrue that fucking is. And if I hear the word Noir Jr. one more time, I fucking swear.
Nah, come on, Uni. Blonde told me and Rom all about how you snitched on your own sister, and it was so hilarious. You were on your phone tagging everyone that Noir likes to cosplay as a sexy ninja with her panties showing, and she got furious with you and punished you like she's your mom.
No way Uni actually did that? That's so funny.
I swear you idiots are gonna give me an aneurysm. Okay, fine. I may have snitched on my sister and got yelled at by her, but I was never punished, damn it. She would never spank me or put me in timeout and shit because she thinks I'm more competent than you 3 will ever be. And let's not forget that she also thinks I act more like an adult. So just drop it already, and let's talk about something else.
Sorry, Uni. We just thought it'd make for great entertainment.
Whatever, timid
Anyways,
bitch.
I want to ask, what is your girl's favorite copy ability in the Kirby franchise? Mine is personally the sword ability, which my older sister Neptune likes to ramble on and on about. And in later games, once you got full health like in Kirby Superstar, you can press the attack button to swing your sword, and some projectile appears to attack your enemies, which is super interesting, huh?
Oh heck yeah, Nepgear! Never underestimate the power of Kirby's sword! He's like Link from The Legend of Zelda because of the hat he wears, not gonna lie!
Yeah, I'll bet that can be a pretty goated ability. Well, my favorite Kirby ability is basically the fighter ability. Kinda reminds me of our Kung Fu style training in Rebirth 2, and it was pretty epic, huh?
It was fine. Really wish you didn't force me to fight you just so you could get stronger to surpass Noir. You know I can't fight without a weapon, and if I did, I'd be helpless.
True, but it was only for a few minutes, you crybaby. Come on now. Using sharp weapons in Kung Fu training? Is this Kill Bill or whatever? I'd literally be torn to pieces if you used that Geha burn on me. Or worse.
Well, you're not wrong, Uni. Lestation's shares would be all gone, and I would feel very guilty for what I've done.
Let's also not forget to mention that Keisha would literally go full murder mode on your ass when she finds out you took Noir's life in Rebirth 2 and such. Boy, how I would hate to see how she'd react when that happened.
Ram, please, watch your language.
Oh gosh, sorry, Rom.
But yeah, the gay Hubburn is pretty scary and murderous and plays no games. You gotta be careful when using it, Nepgear.
Why the hell is 11 Labs butchering most of the words the editor is trying to fix?
Beats me, but let's not try and break any more fourth walls. It's too unnecessary.
can't stand in this game is the laser orbs chasing you menacingly even when you're floating. And if you're standing still, then the enemy would shoot at you, and it's totally annoying.
Facts, Ram. You also just lost a lot of health, so be careful.
So I'm a little curious, do maximum tomatoes in Smash Brothers reduce all your health, or am I just playing?
I wouldn't normally say you're playing Uni, but you are close. I heard from Blonde that in Smash 64, maximum tomatoes from Kirby heal you at 50%, and heart containers from Zelda reduce your health back to a 0%. While in the later games, the heart only heals you at 100%,
What the Ralph is up with
which is
this
more
game?
consistent.
I also hate how you throw away your own ability star, and it connects with an enemy and you accidentally devour both of them. It literally forces you to spit it out or still keep the current ability, which does not make any darn sense.
Well, that's Kirby for you, Ram. But yeah, me and Neptune, Compa, and IF always like to use items in Smash Brothers when we don't like to play competitively sometimes. Although Neptune, being the silly competitor she is, likes to for some reason use Falco in Melee to cheese her way to victory with her repetitive down aerial in Shine, and it was kinda cheap. Compa was crying a bit while IF was raging pretty hard. She threw the controller at the TV to teach Neptune a lesson which I kinda don't understand. I had to calm the two and tell Neptune to play fair next time, but was all like, I mean, you know what they say, if you want to play competitively in 4-player Smash, then go all out. Then I told Histoire to lecture her for being so careless. Then Neptune got all stubborn and didn't listen to reason.
Yeah, Neptune's such a pain sometimes. But yeah, that's how I feel when I play Smash with my sister Noir at Last Station. She was constantly kicking my ass with Marth while I was trying to use down special as Jigglypuff, and she started to taunt me. Although I did have the urge to throw the controller at the TV, I always like to stop and keep calm and tell myself it was just a game. And I was pretty much proud of Noir for her skills, while she complimented me that I'll do better someday.
Yeah, salty moments at Smash tournaments can literally happen in game industry, especially in real life. But at least in game industry, we're not the type of people who would murder each other over Smash tournaments, in which Nintendo likes to take down for some reason.
Yeah, Rom. I literally have no idea why Blonde likes to do that with Nintendo. Plus, we never got a proper response as to why they're doing this. Maybe Nintendo just wants to protect their IPs because they're basically a family-friendly company similar to Disney and such, which is such a dumb excuse. I mean, come on now. Why can't we all have nice things for once?
Facts. And don't ever remind me of fucking Disney and what they do nowadays. I mean, come on. They've been going way downhill ever since they started making bland live-action remakes of Disney movies when they know that the original animated movies are much better in everyone's opinion.
And let's not forget Disney Plus, which are very inconsistent, and I'm sure people already know why it's been changing for the worse too. I mean, at least the new Moana 2 movie is gonna be goated, right girls?
Yeah, hopefully that movie
What's
won't
good,
be a
girls?
disaster compared to the prequel, Nepgear. I swear Moana was such a masterpiece me, Blonde, and Rom like to watch.
Pretty much, little Pinky. Also, hi, Uzume. How goes it?
Pretty chill, Yunzi. Not gonna cap. Just been chilling with Umio watching the Oshinoko Season 2 anime while dealing with my fake doppelganger's antics and shit. And what's up with you, Gearsy?
Pretty good, Uzume. Just having a little civilized Kirby's Adventure game session with my girls as me and Uni watch Ram play Yogurt Yard before Rom does Orange Ocean.
Oh yeah, that one is a pretty good retro Nintendo game. I used to play a bit of Kirby's Epic Yarn on the Wii with Umio, and he told me how Prince Fluff's face looked like him, and it kinda made me laugh.
Yeah, that's pretty hilarious, huh? Damn, you and Umio always like to look after each other, don't you? What I still don't get is why he still has that creepy human face on him for some reason.
Well, duh. He is my partner after all, and he's pretty important to me, you know, dudes. And what the hell is Yogurt Yard anyway? Is it like a world covered in slimy yogurt and shit?
Not really, Uzume.
He's just messing around. I know how Nintendo and HAL Labs like to name their Kirby levels. Sure, it's weird, but that's the professional devs for ya.
Facts, Dreamcast heroine.
Okay, so how do I get to that cannon without,
Oh yeah, I've tried this tricky part before, Ramsey. Basically, you gotta get close to the fuse and press down when you have the fire enemy in your mouth and quickly get to the little star guy to use the high jump ability and high jump consistently to the cannon in order to get to the button or whatever.
So that's what I have to do? Bro, that's such bull. Can't I just cheat my way to the secret button?
I know. Kinda frustrating, huh?
Please take your time, Ram. I know you can do it. I believe in you always. Oh, thanks, Rom.
Okay, you were pretty close that time, Ram, but don't worry, you can still make it.
Yeah, I know. But boy, this might take me a while.
It's okay, just take your time. No worries, we won't taunt you or anything.
I certainly will if you would like.
Uzume, come on now.
Nah, I'm just teasing. I would never taunt.
That was amazing! Wow! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Wow, imagine taking 8 or 7 tries just to get to that button. Shh, could never be me. But I suppose you did okay, huh, Ramsey?
Oh, she did more than okay, Kurome. She did pretty wonderful, not gonna fib.
And no offense, Shadow the Hedgehog wannabe, but we'd like to see you do better at getting all the buttons with skill and memory.
Oh? Me playing some sort of baby game where some pink little marshmallow alien uses its mouth as a vacuum to steal someone's abilities? Yeah, no one asked for your opinion, Noir Jr.
Bruh, I'm
And
gonna
it was
shoot
only
you
a small
senseless with my
compliment.
gun next time I see you.
All right, Yunzi, take a chill pill. And hey, me, fix your shitty-ass quality mic, would ya? And did you literally just join the call to pester me and my gals? You better have some sort of reason to join so unexpectedly.
I don't take orders from a cutesy fake who likes to turn a more orange, sexy, high-pitched doll, who likes to hide her feelings because she's all embarrassed. Also, I just figured I'd join the call to entertain you ladies, as I watch blondes DS-based kittens play through this so-called 8-bit baby game from the 90s as they get riled up somehow.
Whoa! Okay. 1. Me and Rom are not DS-based kittens. We're CPU candidates of Louie. Get it right. And 2, all your distractions and excuses aren't helping me beat this lion guy over there. So zip it. But you already beat him, so you're good, Ram.
Who
Oh, I'm talking about the lion
cares?
Okay, that one was a low blow even for you, Kurome. You might literally want to apologize.
I'm about to shoot this fake fucker in the face for the love of game industry.
No kidding! She'll pay for making Rom cry after joining this VC uninvited. I'm so pissed right now!
Honestly, does it look like it's my fault if your little friend is too emotional? I couldn't care less of what you think I say is offensive to most people.
All right, knock it off me. Listen, girls, I might have invited my doppelganger to this call to start talking to you girls because she's actually been pretty chill for the past few years after causing havoc in V2. But let's not throw shade at her. She's just a bit salty because I beat her ass in Uno, and now she can't stop coping for some reason. So let's just be a little civil with her, all right?
Okay, sure, why not? It wouldn't hurt to socialize with some enemies. Right, Uni?
Yeah, I guess I can live with that.
Alrighty. So this section is a little stupid because there's wheel enemies in my darn way where they run into you quickly unless you're faster than them. Seems like you can't use the wheel ability underwater to break those blocks.
Yeah, looks like you might need the hammer ability to do so, unfortunately.
No shit. Also, that was a pretty short stage there. And another thing that is a bunch of poppycock is when you're trying to get to more secret buttons, there's always going to be enemies in your way to stop you from doing so.
You think? Yeah, kinda sucks that I now have to go to the arena to get that hammer ability and go back to stage 6 so that secret button will be pressed, huh?
Very true, Ram. Just know that Arena isn't that bad, except for when you have no ability. Apparently in Superstar, they revamped the mode where it's much harder because you fight a boatload of bosses from every level, which is kinda unexpected.
I always despised that in the Ultra remake for the DS. Helper to Hero in the True Arena made me get filled with rage, cause I'm always being constantly attacked by bosses no matter what skills I do. Especially when I dodge. I mean, why the actual hell would Helper to Hero be an okay mode to make for the weak Kirby enemies to be playable in a boss rush mode in a baby game?
I don't know, but that's gotta sound more like a feeble skill issue, faker.
Oh, be fucking quiet, me. I'd like to see you do well in Helper to Hero or the True Arena without using action replay, like I've been doing to show my enemies that I'm stronger.
You use action replay? For fucking real?
What's it to you, me? Don't fucking laugh at me. What the hell was I supposed to do? The bosses were so fucking unfair because Nintendo and Blonde like to be all idiotic and shit.
Whoa, don't be dissing Nintendo and our older sister, you scrub! Yeah, not nice!
And no offense, Kurome, but using action replay on a Kirby game? Yeah, you're just a damn cheater at heart. And I thought you were the dark CPU for real.
Dude, Karome is such a loser.
Who knew she started showing her true colors? It's so hilarious.
Oh, shut the hell up. You fools must be
Okay, that's
insufferable,
bull.
I swear to
Look
game
around, man.
industry.
But yeah, while all you dummies were having your little action replay debate or whatever, I tried schooling this sword enemy, but carelessly jumped into him, causing me to lose my ability to get to that secret button. Gosh, does this game have problems?
Yeah, not to mention you just tried inhaling him, causing you to self-destruct like a foolish goon, little Pinky. What a huge L.
Bitch, lay off my girl, Ramsey. Mistakes happen. Not like she'll fuck up again for the next 20 minutes of the video.
Sure, I'll have to see it to believe it. Not that I care.
Nope. Thought you could be sneaking from out of the sky and just get rid of my hammer ability, you stupid dumb Waddle Dee, huh?
Hey, whoever's watching anime, you mind turning down your damn mic, please?
Ah, sorry me. That's me just watching Oshinoko Season 2. I finished the first season and it was pretty heartwarming and adorable. Sorta wish Umio was here so he could watch it with me.
Oh, goodness. I loved watching Oshinoko Season 1 with my Planeptune friends and sis. Kampa cried when she saw the girl who was the idol get stabbed to death because of some sort of lies that freaked him out or so. Heck, even I started to cry too. It was a pretty sad moment. Mind if I watch it with you? Just don't share your screen to the video because we might get copyright claimed by YouTube.
Sure, no problem, Gearsy. By the way, this is the subbed version I'm watching, because the dub kind of blows in my book.
Oh goodness, yeah, I watched the dub of that anime and it kinda made me cringe a bit. But what can you do, right?
Yeah, some anime dubs suck ass, not gonna cap.
So question for you girls, including the viewers.
Oh, go ahead, Rom. Would love to hear it.
Yeah, I'm dying to know too.
So, if there was any spin-off of the Kirby franchise that you really miss playing but don't want to play anymore, what would it be?
Dear me, Rom. That is a tough question. But if I had to forget playing any Kirby spin-off, it would be Kirby Mass Attack. Even though it was a pretty cute 10 Kirby-centric touchscreen-based DS game.
And why's that, Gearsy?
Well, and please forgive me if this upsets people in the comments of this video, the mechanics were fun, but pretty forgetful in my book. The puzzles and the levels were challenging, especially the mini-games that can be unlocked by collecting Kirby coins such as Kirby Quest. Gosh, does that always test your skills brutally? Again, please forgive me for my opinion.
Nah, we forgive you, Gearsy.
Well, I don't.
I'm sure people will want to respect your opinion in the comments politely and not starting a riot and shit. But also, you want to know what's not forgetful?
What's that?
This song that people like to use for their memes.
Well, if there's any Kirby game that I miss playing and feel like I could go back to but don't feel like anymore, it would be Dream Course. See, it's basically a spin-off golf game and it's pretty hard and boring. I tried being more consistent in hole 6 and apparently I got a simple par and was kinda bored with how the game played. It's almost like Wii Sports Golf. I hope you guys respect my opinion on that game.
We respect it, Yunsi. Although Dream Course is pretty different from Wii Sports Golf if you don't know. Like, Wii Sports Golf is like regular golf but much better when you swing your Wii remote. Reason I like that game is that it's frustrating in many ways and requires most skill. You guys get what I'm saying, huh?
Yeah, we get it. Wii Sports was a nostalgic masterpiece. I remember Rom and Ram asking if me and Uni wanted to play the bowling one with them, which was much better. Ram got more points than the rest of us, but you know how it is, huh? Always striving to want to win a game.
Yeah, all three of you were total scrubs at that game, but yeah, it was an incredible gem. Oh, come on now. So I have to go all the way back to Yogurt Yard and get the hammer ability? That's just so frustrating.
Ha 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 ha. That's just hilarious. Little Romsey's gotta take ages to succeed in trying to get that dumb secret button and probably fail miserably several times.
Lay off my little gal Shadow the Hedgehog wannabe? And why were my ears assaulted by that monotone-ass laugh of yours?
Yeah, shut up, me. Just accept the fact that you still suck at Uno and still can't even let that feeling go like an adult.
Look, Faker. Only reason I lost was because of your cheating ass forcing me to trade cards with you when I was nearly close to drawing one more card I had left, then started to draw more horrendous cards, you slut.
Keep crying and coping, bitch! It was also hilarious how you easily got mad that you broke your keyboard in rage during that moment. Can you ever get your way, Hummy?
Such a loser!
Piss the fuck off me! You think laughing at me raging brings joy to my eyes? Fuck you!
Well,
I
what the
demand a
goodness?
rematch soon, and don't you forget that I will beat you this time!
God fucking damn girl's voice went literally aggressive there. Jeez, Kurome, you gotta chill, yo.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that really did frighten both me and Rom. You good, girl?
Do I sound good, Ramsey? For the love of game industry, just do everybody a favor and please stop running your shitty app.
Hey, come on, dude!
Yeesh, someone's in a salty mood today. Alrighty, I guess I accept your rematch or whatever, but just know that I don't go easy on my opponents.
Well, neither do I, me. We'll see who's really laughing once I get the win.
Yeah, would love to see a spectacular game of Uno video or more on this channel, not gonna lie. So viewers, let Uzume and Kurome know in the comments below the video if they should make a Uno video of them playing along with other two guests, like basically Afimojas and Steamax, or maybe Kampa and IF. I don't know. Might depend on the creator of this channel we're running.
It better not be those fools Afimojas and Steamax with us. 'Cause I swear they're just dumb, perverted weirdos whenever I'm around them, I swear.
Nah, they're okay sometimes in my book. Sure, Steamax can get on my nerves and Afimojas can weird Nepgear out and shit, but wouldn't go that far.
Sorry if I'm doing bad, Ram and other girls. It's just so difficult to get used to this game because of how much it lags in most sections and it makes it harder to move sometimes. Nah, you're good, Ram. Just keep up the good work. You're almost done with this level.
Wouldn't really say almost since she only cleared 2 stages and missed a secret, so...
Oh yeah, well I knew that. No! Why did I just jump and not flip? That was not supposed to happen!
Stop laughing at my girl, you bitch!
Don't beat yourself up, Rom. Just take deep breaths and keep at it. Sure, it's a little frustrating, but don't rage quit.
Hey, what did I say
not
about
gonna
laughing
cap-
at my homie, dumbass?
But don't worry, you still got this.
5 minutes later.
True, that was a close one, but I finally got it.
And there she is. Boy, does this level gotta have a lot of secrets that are hard to get, huh?
So, I heard the EX version of Kirby's Adventure gets much harder, especially when you play Crane Fever, where the crane goes faster and makes it harder to catch the Kirbys, cause it lands somewhere you don't want it to land. An egg catcher, where that fat-ass penguin of a king throws a lot of eggs much faster to challenge the player more unfairly, which is kinda scary.
Not to mention, you only have 3 health bars, which could cause you to constantly lose lives if you aren't careful with dodging the enemies in your way. And it can be pretty hectic.
Rom, I think you already went into that room. But yeah, Blum told me and Rom all about that game and how it became challenging when you basically or maybe 100% the game by getting all the secret buttons. Which is why me, Rom, Uni, and Nepgear are just gonna be doing the main difficulty for now.
But if you guys do feel like you want to see an X playthrough of Kirby's Adventure, please let us know in the comments. Might be fun for most of the fans to see us rage over simple mistakes when we get back to the game, I think. So anyways, Rom, I think you gotta inhale the fire enemy into your mouth and over to the fuse underwater, cause just pressing the attack button lets Kirby spit the water out and not use fire attacks and shit.
Okay, I think I got it. Thanks, Uni.
Wow, my actual goodness, Uzume. This is a pretty intense scene I'm watching right now. Is that paint they're splashing on each other? Or am I just dreaming?
No idea, Gearsy, but this is kinda epic, so I don't really give a fuck, to be honest.
No, I just took it away by accident.
Hey, sorry, Rom, if me and Uzume are distracting you too much. Have you gotten to the button yet?
Oh, don't worry. You're not distracting me at all. And I'm getting there. There you go, Rom. Now swim real fast so you can make it. I did it!
Not bad, little Bluey.
I probably could have done better, but not bad, Ramsey.
Kurome, maybe you should literally show a little more sympathy than that for most of us when we do our best, loser.
Oh, please, that was obviously a compliment, Yunzi.
Yeah, sure.
And would you
Excuses
both
are all I hear.
please stop watching that Baby Idol anime? It's so annoying.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. You ain't telling us what to do, faker. So shut your bitch ass.
Yeah, and Oshinoko isn't a baby anime, you know. So be nice.
Oh, don't be a bunch of basic fucking dolts. That anime can be considered for babies if the characters have stars on their eyes.
Bruh, you're pushing it. Don't make me server mute your slutty ass if you keep this selfishness up, me.
Yeah, right. Some cutesy bitch-ass, rich-ass motherfucking who's gonna serve or mute me in orange heart form? Don't make me laugh.
Holy shit! Did she say what I think she just said?
I literally heard all of what she said, Uni. Now I'm really angry, Kurume!
No fucking way she started using racist words on me, bitch. Nope, get muted me. What? Wait, hold.
Damn, fuck off! What kind of words would be okay to say all together to my girl Uzume? I swear if she says stuff like that again, she is so banned.
It's like that sometimes, Yunzi. But yeah, words like that should never be said in this server. Hope you remember that, me?
And I'm glad that word was censored out, or else we'd get demonetized for sure.
No freaking kidding, Nepgear. What kind of girl is she? Now I'm really scared of her since I heard what she said was so filthy. But also very, very angry.
Yeah, if Hyperdimension Neptunia was written by B. Kubokawa or Aaron Magruder.
Nah, but I would prefer Pop Team Epic over the Boondocks. Pop Team Epic was basically the Japanese equivalent of the ASDF movie series, while the Boondocks looks a bit anime but has black people and shit. So not my cup of tea. Nope.
Yeah, I'll give you that, Yunzi. Dude, imagine most of us in Bakubokawa's art style. Maybe someday we'll meet him or commission him to draw Pop Team Epic versions of most of the Neptunia cast. That would be epic. Get it?
Good one, Uzume. But I feel like people in the anime community like to already make their own spin on making Pop Team Epic fan art styles of the Neptunia cast, like my sis Neptune and such. So they already beat him to it, I believe?
Anyways, are you excited for Riders vs. Dogus, Uzume? It has you in it, so you should be pumped like you've never been pumped before, right? Yeah, it's gonna be super good! The designs on our older sisters look super sick and it releases in North America. Isn't that cool?
Hells yeah, I'm amped for the North American release next year, baby. I tried the Japanese version of that game though, and it played like a charm. Only problem with the North American version is, why the hell is there an E10 plus rating? Does not make any sense at all. Our games are usually rated T for teen and M for mature because of the profanity we use most of the damn time. So it would make sense to add some profanity and rate the game T or M, cause that's what our franchise is made for, you know? Sorry if I sound all sour and shit, but just a little nitpick I want to mention.
Yeah, it is weird and nonsensical that Riders vs. Dogus is the first game in North America to ever be rated E10. I mean, what the actual hell? Neptunia ain't no children's game. Come on now.
Preach. I think we might have to ask the devs at Compile Heart and Idea Factory why we have an E10 rating of that game, and that if it has some profanity in it. But who am I to complain, huh?
Yeah, sorta. Which is why localization in America can sometimes be most of the time bad, in my opinion. Like, the way they treat Yakuza was so dumb, and I don't even want to think about it anymore, or else people would go ballistic and such. I kinda want to agree, Ram. But maybe someday localizers are gonna improve, but we'll have to see it to believe it, right? Also, I should have explored more, because I thought for sure that there would be a secret button in this stage.
Yeah, I feel you, Ram. Most Kirby games do challenge you with how many secrets there are to be found, huh?
So I spent the next 7 minutes trying to figure out where the next secret button is, and I'm lost on where it could actually be hidden.
Yeah, and I don't think the extra one-ups helped either, but you'll get there.
Wait, what the? Oh my gosh, I found it! I'm so happy even though it took more time!
You know, I was wondering myself what was over there in that room, but there was no hole and whatever. Gosh, this game sure got a lot of tricks up their sleeve.
Yeah, imagine how frustrating that would have been if you have to look up a YouTube video to where all the secrets were found and shit. And I bet Rainbow Resort will be even more challenging for me once we get to the finale of our playthrough, which is gonna suck, huh?
Nah, I think you'll do okay, Yunzi. After all, it's your guys' playthrough after all, and I think looking up a guide wouldn't be considered cheating in my book, right?
Yeah. I don't think it would be considered cheating, I think. I mean, it's kind of similar to spoiling surprises, but you get the picture.
Also, I feel like I want to unmute Kurome now as long as she doesn't use that racist-ass word on me. If so, I might have to kick her ass out of this call. What do you dudes think?
Sure, go ahead, Uzume. She's probably learned from what she said, and I hope she'll do better.
Yeah, I'm fine with her being unmuted as long as she behaves properly.
Okay, what about you, Ramsey and Ramsey?
Yeah, sure, I don't mind. Please. I still don't like that fake dummy, but by all means do so.
Cool. You hear that, me? Don't ever go around in this server saying racist shit like that to my gal's dumbass. Or I'm gonna have to get the mods to school you senseless, you hear?
Honestly, very well. I sincerely apologize for those words I used. I guess I went over my head, didn't I? I'm willing to improve my behavior more and become more civil with you, so forgive me.
Oh, sure thing, Kurume. And at least you didn't use the N-word, right? Just try not to use words that would get the video demonetized, okay? Also, Rom, I think you should have used the fire ability to get to that cannon.
I'm sorry. I just think the game is getting me too riled up with these random enemy spawns from out of nowhere, and it's too frustrating. Oh gosh, oh gosh!
Don't be reckless, Rom. You're at one more health bar and you gotta stay on track.
I really wish the game didn't force me to spit out the enemy star, causing me to break the ability star like it's trying to punish you for taking damage so much. It's so not fair.
Yeah, I'll bet. That's the one thing that can be very annoying. Especially the dumb UFO enemies that fly right where the sun don't shine, and catching you off guard so easily, which is a load of bullshit.
God, how many bits are we gonna steal from Sonic Discord server? Kinda seems unfair to that YouTube channel, if I'm being honest. So I think we should ask the editor to come up with our own bits next time we make future videos.
Yeah, man, I feel ya. It's kinda uninspired and unoriginal, like the time I watched your guys' second part of this playthrough as I noticed you guys arguing over some lewd Dimension Breaker fan game pic the editor showed. And he's pretty goddamn lucky the video he edited hasn't been demonetized because it was mostly censored and such.
What is Alpha Darius's problem right now? Dude needs to step up his game because the dialogue he's writing right now is starting to feel a bit lazy. Is he starting to hit burnout or what?
Come on, Ram. Give him some credit. Sure, he may have autism and has some problems, but let him be. He's trying his best like we've said ourselves several times. Also, his name is Alpha Darius now? What happened to the word neon?
Oh yeah, about that. Our sisters and the editor, including Blonde, were doing some adjusting to our Neptunia Plays series channel by adding something below the description, which would be his main channel, where someday he would do the US president's videos according to his description.
Yeah, and we also read his community post of why he's deleted all his weird videos that contain fighting games or music, and why he wants to become a simple AI gaming content that involves Neptunia characters and US presidents playing video games moving forward and such. So if you viewers haven't seen that community post, go right ahead and do so. It's actually understandable.
I see, but why the hell does he want to make US presidents playing video games content on his main channel? Like, can't he just focus on our Neptunia Plays channel since he's more experienced in the franchise more? Because once we hopefully hit 1,000 subs, which might take a while, we might just start channel memberships depending on what the viewers might think. We also might reveal something special once we hit that milestone, so stay hyped but also patient for the surprise we might show y'all.
Oh shit, I bet it's gonna be Mega Dimension V2, but we'll find out soon enough. Also, Yunzi. I think that Alpha Darius dude thinks the US president's AI gaming content is more popular than other AI gaming content in the community, but he also thought that making this channel inspired by that would be amazing.
Jeez,
I mean,
like those
look at the
UFO
Sonic
enemies,
Discord
they're so
server
stupid.
YouTube channel.
Yes, very true, Uzume. And speaking of, we're actually getting more subscribers on this channel pretty quick, aren't we? We can't thank you guys enough for all the support and having us reach 60 subs on this channel. Another thing we want to ask is that what you viewers might think of most of the Neptunia characters playing more multiplayer games. Cause us doing single-player content seems like a bit of a bore in my book, especially now. I honestly think more of Mario Party 1 or its sequels would be amazing. Or maybe Smash Ultimate and maybe other multiplayer content on this channel. So let us know in the comments if you guys want to see that.
Oh shit, not gonna lie, Nepgear, some Mario Party would be an absolute blast in my book. Except for the fact that our 4 crybabies of our older sisters would argue over what games they want to play like in Rebirth 2 and shit. God, does that bullshit annoy the hell out of me to death.
Me too! I literally hate when our older sisters argue like children. So immature. But yeah, you heard what she said, viewers. Post your reply in the comments below, and who knows? We might play Wii Sports, Mario Party Superstars, or maybe New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which is a nostalgic masterpiece Blonde likes to play with me and Rom all the time, and it's super fun.
Ram? Why did your voice go that high when you were speaking?
Oh! Now don't hold back, Rom! You're almost there! Yeah, there we go! Now we're playing with power!
Old Nintendo reference aside, wow, that was hard.
Yeah, but at least you made it, right? Great job, Ram.
Now it's on to the Meta Knight boss, which I hope you'll do fine, am I right?
Oh, my gal Romsey will do great. Am I right, me?
That's a question you should ask yourself, me. So who knows?
I'm scared, but I can't run away. That's what's up, Rom. No one shies away from a fight in a video game. Now show 'em.
She might lose a life now that she's at 1 health bar left.
so she might be at a disadvantage or so.
True, but thank God for extra lives and shit, so I wouldn't worry about it.
It's all good, Rom. You can still make it.
Yeah, little Bluey, just beat him with those extra lives you got so we can end the part of our playthrough.
Okay. Come on, Meta Knight. Quit jumping around so much so I can catch you.
Goodness, she's at one more health bar already. Don't fumble, Rom. Oh
Well,
God, that was
goddamn.
So
awful.
close, Romsey.
Why did he have to jump when I wanted to jump? That's not fair. Yeah, that one can be frustrating to dodge. Just keep at it, Rom.
Okay, you got him again. Keep at it.
Bruh, look at her go all out. It's almost entertaining to watch. Not gonna cap.
Shh. Please let her focus, Kurome. Oh, what the goodness, she actually did it. Great job, Rom. Yay! I always find it funny that Meta Knight's mask just splits in half whenever he gets beat in a fight. Kind of adorable in some ways.
Yeah, that is pretty adorable, not gonna lie.
I would squeeze him to death if he ever were in game industry without his mask on.
Wouldn't really go that far, Kurome. But anyways, Rainbow Resort for Uni to play will be in the finale of our playthrough. So we're gonna wrap this video up for now so we can rest for the night. Facts, I'm starting to get tired myself. Gotta do some same old paperwork with Keisha, Miss K, and Noir as usual, but yeah, that video sure was a long time to make, huh?
Oh, no kidding, Uni. Guess me and Ram better go to bed too before Blonde gets angry with us and takes our laptop away. And since Kurome and Uzume joined as our special guests, hey, why don't you both do the outro with us, huh?
Sure, why not? Wouldn't hurt
Yeah,
to
I
try.
suppose it can't be helped.
Yeah, so if all you viewers and Neptunia fans enjoyed this video, let my 4 girly candidate homies know in the comments below if they should do a finale with Uni doing Rainbow Resort or whatever. And sorry if these girls had to take a long while to finish Yogurt Yard and Orange Ocean, but at least it was a lot of fun watching them play, huh?
And always don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Neptunia Play Series channel, and click the bell icon to get notifications, or else I'll mind control the creator into a killer to make you all disappear into nothingness.
Bruh, come on, Kurome!
Tss, I'm just joking. But with all that said,
See you soon!
Although I think 4 kids DDD is kind of funny.
Stop
being such a damn proper timid bitch.
So bad.
That voice sounds like such trash. I could literally die.
honestly, you people are a bunch of kindergartners. Grow the hell
What
up.
in the actual fuck is a 4 kids anyway?
Yeesh, what an attitude that blue Uzume edgelord has.
No kidding, Red. I'd slash that fucker any day of the week if she was in my fucking life. Also, wasn't she sealed or something? Plus, why were the Nep Station parts cut out in both episodes?
Well, I think it's because they would take up too much of our time. So that's why they were removed. And about Kurome? I'm not sure if the devs were clear enough about how she was sealed, but then changed unexpectedly. Or stuff like that.
What really gets me is how both President's Discord server and Play Horror Games drop like flies. I mean, like, what the fuck, Mew? I mean, I know that both came back after so long, but holy shit, they fell off hard.
I heard that Neptune said she used to look up to President's Discord server a lot, but after the whole Rapture situation and then coming back after that, she doesn't really watch their content because of how they lost their touch. And that guy, Morgan Hill, with his Play Horror Games crap? Damn, I have no words.
Yeah, I have no idea who these content creators are. But I do feel so sorry Nep had to go through all that. But there's always Sonic Discord server and other fictional character gaming channels.
Yeah, not gonna lie, girls. Fictional character AI voice content has been existing for quite some time, like the President's ones new. That being Ensville Discord server, Ace Strike, Mushroom Kingdom Discord server, Blue Cool Nux's Puffcord series, Starly Cookie,
Damn, there's a lot
Multiverse
of
AI
content
Gaming,
creators.
AI Senpai, Mega Man AI Channel, Zack in the Crib, The Spider Squad. Hell, there's even one that has Japanese voice acting. Rabbit House Discord server.
Holy moly, that's a lot of cool fictional character content creators. All so awesome. Shout out to most of them for inspiring the CPU wifeys and us for making content like this. Without them, we wouldn't be alive and thriving still.
I totally agree, Red. And most importantly, shout out to Sonic Discord server for all the funny videos you make, and also inspiring the CPUs to make this channel. You're super great. But with that out of the way, I think it's time for the finale of the candidates playing Kirby's Adventure. Are you 3 ready, girls?
Ready.
Then let the awesomeness start.
Oh, by the way, what does a racist even mean?
Last time
time on CPU Candidates Play Kirby's Adventure. Me and my friends Uni, Rom, and Ram had such a rocky start playing through Vegetable Valley and Ice Cream Island. Yep, part 1 was pretty much all over the place with all the fun teasing and disturbing our big sisters. And despite my simple fumble in most levels, well, probably 1 is what I meant to say. I feel like I did my very best. With all the enemies in my way though, it kinda became difficult for me cause I get hit constantly and it's kinda annoying. Aside from that, you guys won't believe how easy the Wispy Woods boss was when I was spamming the beam ability, huh? After all that, Uni cooks up a very yummy Gordon Ramsay meal in Ice Cream Island. Also, forgive me for copying lines off of other content creators, but I'm sure they won't mind. The minigames we unlock by finding secret buttons can be pretty much a pain in the rear if you know what I mean. Like Egg Catcher, for example, is kinda hard because if you eat a bomb, you automatically lose. Plus, getting a perfect score is just impossible.
Yeah, it's entirely impossible to get 1-ups in Egg Catcher unless you're skilled enough at it. Kinda frustrating, huh?
And after a little argument I had with Uni, we encounter a little water section, which kinda throws me off cause, you know, water levels don't really speed things up for most people. Then we started to discuss what it would be like if Compile Heart and Idea Factory made a Neptunia racing game. But in my opinion, a fighting game like Smash Brothers or maybe a traditional fighter would be even better. Wonder how me and Neptune's movesets would be in one of those. After that, Uni starts to be all negative about the ball ability, which I assume isn't really a bad ability. And so the banter starts again until Ram stops us.
Oh, please stop. I can't take your attitude.
Bruh,
Are you the one who's
keep
supposed
acting
to
like some sort of crybaby and I'll spank you, dumbass. You literally need to just grow up and accept insults like...
Well, aside from that, the paint roller boss fight begins with Uni struggling but started being locked in and claimed victory. And so begins part 2 after that Metal Gear Solid video and tier list video.
Disappear!
Totally radical!
Now do you know the power of Last Station CPU Candidate?
We start part 2 with Ron's turn in butter building and wondering when Uni will be back to join us. Then I get a call on my end gear from Uni shouting at the top of her lungs about the Steamax situation she was having, and it pretty much shocked me.
You don't fucking know the embarrassment this
Rob, you
perverted
dummy!
ninja
Learn
puts
to
on
be
my
faster
brain
next
too often
time,
being
okay?
around him.
Sorry, Ram.
I'm sick of it.
Please forgive me, Lady Uni. Listen to Lady Keisha as well. I apologize.
Why don't you shut it, Steamax?
After a few levels cleared, we play a little tricky minigame, where if you press a button when the timer starts, you shoot the enemy before they shoot you. Luckily, Rom got an extra life and got nervous at the beginning.
Oh my goodness, Rom!
so damn
That was
close and yet so damn far!
No! Oh no! Wait, I got a 1-up this time. Well, that's a relief.
Phew. And after more levels cleared, followed by the Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright boss fight, Ram takes the wheel. Things didn't really go well for her as the UFO enemy caught her off guard, causing a life loss and raged pretty hard after accidentally swallowing star blocks. We also had a little conversation about Kirby 64, the crystal shards being in a lower rank if we ever did a Kirby tier list. Uni seemed to actually think it was mid because of how slow it was and how Kirby can inhale underwater. And I agreed with her while Rom and Ram thought it was pretty harsh. With all levels in Butter Building and Grape Garden out of the way, we start part 3 with Ram continuing to do her very best as we discuss some cool stuff and, well, teasing Uni about snitching and stuff. Please don't tell Uni I brought that up in the recap. She might shoot me. Then we get an unexpected visit from our friend Uzume in the call to cheer us on. And of course, Kurome. My goodness, this might be too chaotic. Me and Uzume started watching Oshinoko Season 2 while Ram gets into the zone and Rom takes her turn in Orange Ocean. Things were pretty toxic as Uzume and Kurome argue about Kurome's loss in an Uno game they faced off in. Kurome's anger kinda grows when they were teasing her about it, and goodness was that frightening.
You think laughing at me raging brings joy to my eyes? Fuck you!
Whoa,
I
what the
demand a
goodness?
rematch soon, and don't you forget that I will beat you this time!
God fucking damn girl's voice went literally aggressive there. Jeez, Kurome, you gotta chill, yo!
But with a couple of fumbles Rom had trying to get another secret button, she kinda cried a little, but also locked in with this after a few tries. Yeah, words can't really describe how proud I am of her. With her trying to get to the cannon, we start to talk about what would happen if we got back to this game and did the EX version, which is a much harder difficulty. Then after Kurome's rude and vulgar behavior in the voice chat and being muted, we started to talk about Riders vs. Doggoos and why it was rated E10. The playthrough doesn't stop there, until Rom starts to get the last 2 secret buttons in this level. And so, the Meta Knight boss fight commences! And I gotta say, this was an incredible part 3 of this playthrough.
Yay! I always find it funny that Meta Knight's mask just splits in half whenever he gets beat in a fight. Kind of adorable in some ways.
And so, the playthrough continues. Will Uni and I be able to cheese through Rainbow Resort and Fountain of Dreams without any fumbles? Will Dreamland be at peace once more? Those are questions we will answer ourselves once we find out right here, right now. It's time, people. It's time for the finale of CPU Candidates Play Kirby's Adventure. Get ready, everybody. With the amount of confidence and spirit the 4 of us have, we are sure to not lose. Not ever. Well, Uni, this is it! I've waited so long to finally complete this game. And today's the day we finish it. Goodness, I'm so hyped to 100% complete this. Aren't you? Uni? You doing okay over there? What's wrong?
Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, nothing's wrong, Nepgear. Yup. Sure has been a hot minute since we've played this NES Kirby Classic, huh? Yeah. Let's just get that dub and claim victory or whatever.
You're still not upset about that whole Steamax situation over at Last Station, are you?
Well, sorta. I mean, not upset, you doofus! I'd say... embarrassed is the right word to put it, I think. Like, I feel like the poor guy's still just shaken up after I shouted at him for pulling out his thing, while looking at that picture of me in a bunny suit. And I don't know, I feel like I should apologize to him when I meet him in person, or when we go on a Discord call. I don't know.
Uni. Hey, listen! I know what Steamax did over there was pretty perverted, but you can't let that bother you too much. Yes, it's frustrating getting him to be proper and such, but that's just how he is, and it's not anyone's fault. So just play the game, and hopefully you two will resolve this situation.
Yeah, you're right, Nepgear. Thank you so much for telling me all that. Yeah, I seriously need to not keep letting that shit get to me, man.
Now that's the true spirit there, Uni!
By the way, what the hell's with this laser ability? I can't even get the angles right.
You're probably not paying enough attention to how it works. And that you probably should get good.
Wow. Thanks for the help, timid bitch. You know what? To hell with this section. I want to get out of here.
Also, where are Rom and Ram? Last time I checked, they were getting some snacks from the fridge for us.
Shh. Probably getting into trouble by pulling pranks on people, but let them do their thing. They won't take too long.
Yeah, you were saying dummy?
Jeez, don't startle me like that from behind, little Pinky. You almost made me fucked up my gameplay there.
Yeah, sorry for taking so long, Nepgear and Uni.
No worries, you two. What happened out there, though?
Well, you need to listen to this. Big Bully Blonde started snitching on us for doodling on our books.
Oh, dear. Again?
Did I stutter like you?
Okay. What else happened after that? 'Cause you see, to me it seems like you're the ones who might be in the wrong if your sister finds out you've been misbehaving.
Oh, God,
well, that's kinda true. But, you clearly won't believe this. She just totally dragged us to see Mina at the meetup area. And it was a nightmare being forced to deal with her punishment. And I hate it. She even told us that if we doodle on Blonde's books again, or on any place instead of just paper, she'll spank us and take our laptop privileges away, and I don't want that. It was so scary, but she did give us a bunch of treats for telling the truth about all that in the end.
Well, do be more careful next time, you two. Wait a sec. You guys have treats? My goodness, I want some too!
Oh, me too, girls. Gimme!
Whoa! Hold your horses, you two! First, what are you trying to do to get to the top door, Uni?
Well, if I remember correctly, you have to use the beam ability to break these blocks above, but the fireball ability doesn't seem to do shit.
Yeah, I saw just now. Well, just keep cooking, Uni. Your curry rice gourmet meal is gorgeous no matter what.
Well, what can I say? Making curry's like my thing. My specialty or whatever. Come on, get up there, Kirb. You're smarter than that. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Almost lost my patience there.
Well, as they always say, patience is key, and always will be. Right?
Wait, hold up.
I kinda think you have to use the fireball ability to break those blocks, too.
Is that what I need to do? My fucking god, why do people design games like this?
I mean, it ain't Nintendo or Blonde's fault or anything. It takes practice to know these things in video games, especially if they're new or old.
True that, Ram. Anyways, I got that secret button which opens up that Crane Fever minigame. Let's get it, Uni Idols.
Whoa, what the actual goodness? Is it me, or did the claw just go faster?
Holy moly, I hope you got it at the right angle, Uni.
Oh gosh! Damn it. Okay. One more try. I bet I can cheese this shit no cap.
Uni, that was probably a worse angle there. So, I don't think...
No shit, Sherlock.
Don't worry about it, Uni. We've got plenty of lives, right?
Anyways, we've got some cool goodies, and boy, will you be surprised!
Oh yeah, almost forgot about that.
Dude, I am hyped to see what you kiddos got for us. Noir never lets me have some sweets or other junk food because she thinks they quote-unquote make me chunky and whatnot. But who even says that? I don't believe all that nerdy shit. Not that I don't believe her or whatever, but, you know.
Well, you'd be surprised at how these treats won't make you too fat, Uni!
Imagine if Noir scolded Uni for being the Neptune 2.0 of last station.
Bruh, shut the fuck up, Nepgear.
Okay, hope you two are ready.
1, 2, 3!
No way!
You got the Gumball-eyed Sonic Popsicles for us and the Cool Ranch Doritos?
Those things are fire as hell!
Oh, no. The Cool Ranch Doritos are for me and Rom.
We also got some soda for ourselves.
Yeah, Rom wanted 7-Up because it's her favorite. But Dr. Pepper is better in my opinion.
Damn, girls. You two must really love junk food, huh? Make sure you both brush your teeth after eating all that. You don't want to get cavities, do ya?
I'm sure they'll be fine, Uni.
Anyways, let's get back to the game. Can't wait to try this Sonic Popsicle. Okay, so I'm assuming this stage is full of mid-bosses, right? Yep. Knew it.
You gotta lock in on this, Uni. I believe in you.
So, me and Ram are watching the new September 12th Direct, and there were pretty much good things going on. Did either of you two get to watch it too?
I have. But goodness, I've seen most of the Direct, and just went to do something else.
Yeah, so did I.
Bruh, for real? Not the whole thing? You two must be missing out then. I mean, look at the new Super Mario Galaxy film along with the Mario Galaxies 1 and 2 bundle thing. I literally jumped for joy when Blonde announced all that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not to mention the new Mario Tennis and Yoshi games. And they're gonna be making the new amiibo for Kirby Air Riders.
Why'd you say that sentence so long like that, Rom? Also, I'm mostly excited for Kirby Air Riders the most. Not only is there gonna be Kirby in the game, but other characters are gonna be making an appearance too. Like that little mushroom guy and star thingy. I think their names are Cappy and Starman.
Not to mention Chef Kawasaki, the mini-boss from Kirby Superstar in the anime. Can't wait to play as him.
You sure dapped me and Rom up virtually, huh, Gear Girl?
Gear Girl? Also, Uni, you got this. Even if you can't fight without an ability.
Dude, you have no idea who you're talking to, Nepgear. I'll be fine. Hopefully I don't lose a life. Oh, eat my hips! I have to fight this guy?
Yeah, that boss fight made me cry so much. I had to take a break when I encountered him.
He clearly rolls towards you quickly and grapples you, and it's super annoying. I had to take a freaking break after all that because of how cheap he was.
Just one more hit, Uni.
I'm actually kind of nervous for her. If she gets hit one more time, it's game over.
Shh. She's locked in, Ram.
Yay! I got Easy dubs for Last Station CPU candidate!
Dude, you actually don't know how immaculate my awesomeness was, girls! Like, if I had lost one more health bar, I would have sat on my fucking controller in rage.
Pause? I also feel like that video editing dummy seriously shouldn't have cut out the part where Bugsy was there. Like, it's literally not that serious, bro. Don't be lazy.
Please, Ram. Again with the editor pressuring. You know he doesn't do well when he's pressured. And if there weren't any cuts, not only would the video be too boring for people to watch, but think about how we would scare the good viewers away with how more lazy that would be if we didn't speak in most parts in our content.
Yeah, it ain't that serious, little Pinky.
Okay, but remember the Super Mario Brothers CD vid our older sisters made and how people barely even check it out? It was kind of boring as heck, and I won't lie. It would have done far better if they did some funny banter as they said in part 2 of the Neptunia tier list. You guys understand, right?
Ram, I get where you're coming from. But still, Mr. Editor is still trying his best, so come on. And I know the Ring Racers video didn't have as much comments as the Mario CD video when he was new to content creating and whatnot, but I don't see any problem with all that.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, girls. But what is this section? There's way too many slopes and enemies that are gonna fucking throw me off. Plus, the slippery ice doesn't make shit any better.
Not to mention you took so much damage there. That does not look like a good sign. Oh, but luckily, the maximum tomato just appeared at the end.
You know, you may be right about this game, Ram and Ram. I don't know if we should do an extra playthrough of Kirby's Adventure. Cause no offense, this shit would be even more unfair as fuck if most sections and most levels would fuck us over with so many enemies in our way, you know?
But wouldn't that be the whole point, though? I mean, think of doing an EX playthrough as a subscriber special. Boy, would that be fun, huh? I can't remember how many times we've brought that up in our previous sessions, but oh well. But let us know in the comments, viewers.
Yeah, fat chance we're ever gonna do some higher difficulty nonsense that people just love to cry and rage over.
Are you going through puberty, Ram?
Yay! So far, so good, Uni!
Surprised we haven't even encountered any more secret buttons in this level so far. What's up with that?
First of all, this section is bullshit. Second of all, Nepgear, that voice crack was crazy. And third of all, if I remember correctly, I have been watching a guide on where the last secret buttons might be in Rainbow Resort, and there are 2 of them to be exact. One in the first level, and one in the 6th level. Don't want to spoil where the second button might be, cause it might ruin the surprise if you catch my drift. Also, not these ball boys again. What the balls?
They're really not that annoying, Uni. Also, the ball boys you're referring to are named Bubbles.
Oh, really? A Kirby enemy named before a blonde, blue-eyed Powerpuff Girl? That's actually pretty insane. Not that I didn't know that or anything.
Seasons 5 and 6 were super mid if I remember correctly. I mean, whose dumb idea was it to make the mayor a huge whiny crybaby that throws tantrums and acts like SpongeBob in that one episode? A Day Without Tears? It was so annoying it even made Ram upset, causing me to rather watch Haruhi Suzumiya instead.
Yeah, I can agree on that, Ram. Sorry you and Ram had to go through all that. Also, Haruhi Suzumiya has always been my favorite. She's like my big sis, Neptune and such, because of how childish, determined, and energetic they both are, huh?
Except they ain't the same character, you know. Okay, I seriously need to lock in on this.
Please don't flub it, Uni. Do your best.
Son of a... Okay, it's not too bad. Just gotta be careful with those spike balls with creepy-ass eyes.
They're actually called Gordos for your information, Uni.
Yeah, whatever, I knew that. Oh, and what do you know? Already at the end.
2 more stages and you get to fight Dedede, Uni. Can't believe we come all this way this far.
I'm super excited to end this off once we complete it so we can focus on other stuff. Right, Ram?
Dude, you have no idea how easy this game has been when we've been playing it in previous parts. Well, except for the fact that the enemies are just so unbearable.
I agree. Like you can see, for example, I'm on this section where these dumbass atomic bomb thingies or whatever fall on their heads and do a massive explosion if you're too close, and you cannot tell me that isn't annoying as fuck. Oh, and speaking of future content, since October's right around the corner, how would you guys feel if we did some horror games for the channel? Not that I'm scared or anything, Just curious is all.
Well, we wanted to do our own spin on horror games like Five Nights at Freddy's or Garden of Banban, but apparently our editor had a lot of stuff
Dude,
to
not
worry
these
about except for our
fireball enemies
YouTube
again.
channel, causing him not to focus on future videos for almost 2 months.
Another
But
one?
maybe next October we might get into some spooky stuff. What do you all think?
Can this fireball bitch stop following me all the goddamn way? I mean, I'm trying to fucking... Oh, sorry, dudes. Yeah, I'm kinda okay with playing horror stuff, as long as it isn't without sis or so.
Okay, but why would you want to be with Noir while playing a horror game?
None of your fucking business, Nepgear.
You don't have to be so rude. I can tell you're pretty scared of horror games if I remember correctly.
Oh, she definitely is. It even proves that she was pretty scared of the dark as seen in Sisters vs. Sisters, and it was pretty cute. I would never be scared of the dark.
I just thought I could get used to stuff like this, you know.
It's alright, Uni. I feel the same way as you when I play horror games. Whenever a jump scare happens, I would cry under the covers and run to Ram or Blonde so they could comfort me. But when you play through it most times, you can easily realize that it's not really a real game.
Bruh, aren't you forgetting that I get scared of things too, Rom? You're not the only one you know.
Anyways, I don't think it's that easy to get to that cannon, is it, Uni?
I know there might be a secret button, so that's why I'm curious if there is or not.
Oh, my end gear's ringing. And it looks like Bisha's calling me.
Ooh, from Gold Third. Gosh, sure haven't seen them since their Metal Gear Solid session, huh? These girls are awesome.
Oh, definitely. So, what does she want from you, Nepgear?
Don't really know, but let me answer her.
Oh, good. Took your slow ass long enough to answer.
How goes it, Bisha?
Oh, totally rad. We're just at Planatoon trying out some net burger breakfast.
Hey, Bisha, tell her to tell Neptune that she looks like a Natsu drag meal reject who acts like Haruhi Suzumiya. That would be hilarious.
Come on now,
I ain't
Keisha.
telling her
Quit
that.
messing around. No one asked for your opinion, Psycho.
And no one asked you to tell me no one asked for my opinion, Pipsqueak.
Oh, hardy har har, you're so fucking hilarious, Konami Yandere.
I see you have the other members here, huh? And yet you and Keisha both still like to catfight.
Well, it's pretty common for them every once in a while. Nothing special. Also, have you been doing Nepgear?
Pretty good, Sisha. Goodness, we haven't really seen you guys in a while since your Metal Gear Solid sessions, huh?
Yup, sure has been forever since Game Maker R Evolution and V2, huh? Hey, Estia, say hi to Nepgear for me, would ya?
I'm busy eating here, so can you get that out of my face? I'm not interested in phone calls like this when I'm busy.
Damn, girl. How much feng shui have you been smoking to make you all this distant?
Sisha, don't make me slap you. I'm not fooling around. I'm not interested, like I said.
All right. Fucking buzzkill. Anyways, we're about to be coming over to your Basilicom to play games with you chicks. I bet Blondie over there is just dying to see my awesome face there.
And we totally got an awesome challenge for the goddesses that they're willing to be striving for.
A challenge?
Oh, nothing. Forget what she said. God damn you, Bisha. This is supposed to be a fucking secret. What the hell is with you?
Bro, I'm sorry. Jeez, it just slipped out.
Well, I'm about to hang up right now so I can watch Uni finish up this Kirby game me and the other candidates are playing. Can't wait to see what you Gold Third girls will have in store for our sisters. Later.
Right. Later, Nepgear. Can't wait to see you over there.
Later, Nepgear.
Oh, hey, you're on the last stage, Uni. And it's one of those throwback sections to the Game Boy game, too.
Oh, totally. All grayscaled and everything. It fits so darn well. Sure brings you back.
Right? Goddamn, even the HUD is dead-ass grayscaled. But why the hell's the music pitched down to 2 semitones?
I'm guessing they wanted to be more original and such. I mean, I know it's kind of creepy, but oh well.
Yeah, I guess it could be for another reason too, but whatever.
Are you shitting me? Kiss my fucking hips, you sack of shit!
I seriously also hate the part where this little pink alien puffball dude has so much N-lag when he does his fireball ability, making you have less advantage. Like, you cannot tell me that's unfair.
Well, that's Kirby for ya, Uni. Don't whine about it. It's part of almost every game, you know. If there wasn't end lag like in Smash Brothers, it wouldn't be as interesting and competitive as it was made to be.
Speaking of Smash, I remember you bringing me and Neptune a game of Smash Brothers Melee for the GameCube when you were leaving Louie, Rom, and Ram. I'm wondering if we could ask Fang, Tiara, Aaron, and our sisters to play it and have fun together. Boy, would that be a blast, huh?
I don't know if that's unexpected foreshadowing or not, Nepgear, but I would love to see Melee matches on the channel in the future. Right, Ram?
That's probably up to the editor to decide, but I totally agree. Melee is goated and no one's gonna change our minds.
Straight facts, Ram. So I'm guessing the secret button must be somewhere in this level. Whoa, what the fuck did my ass just... Dude. We found all the secret buttons in this game. Let's get it.
Wow, you sure didn't see that moon coming, did ya? What a surprise! I sure didn't see it coming myself. That was crazy.
Now we're sure to 100% complete this game. Can't believe how powerful we are.
Welp, I guess it's time to fight Dee. Gosh, you have no idea how happy this makes me.
Me too, little Pinky. It's time to show that fat-ass penguin of a king our skills for all the bullshit he's put us through.
You better lock in on this, Uni. I believe in you. We've come way too far and I want to get this done.
Oh, trust me, I want to wrap this game up more than anything as much as you. Without you girls by my side, I don't know what I'd do, especially if it's a fun game session with y'all. And Nepgear, once I get done schooling this fat ass, I want you to end this off with the 8th and final level.
Me?
You're the CPU candidate of Planeptune, right? And with all the power you have compared to me, Rom, and Uni, you're sure to end this off properly with a bang.
Nepgear, I know you can do it. You're my hero after all, and that's what matters the most.
Rom? Ram? Uni? Thanks so much. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be goated no matter what.
Damn, that generated voice line at the beginning was rushed a bit. Also, I hope live chat is still there cheering us on. Plus, I have to lock in.
What's up, live chat? Hope you're doing good.
We're just about done with this game, and I'm excited.
Oh, right, you fat ass. You better not underestimate me. Cause I'ma get that star rod from you and save Dreamland for good.
You're taking so much damage though, Uni. Please don't give up.
Nope.
Why the hell does this game exist? I fucking jumped and I can still get caught by that? This game, man.
Just
Please
one
don't
more.
give up. You still got it.
It's my turn.
And...
Go! Yay! Easy dubs for Last Station CPU candidate!
Overused line from you girls aside, that was a blast. Can't believe how amazing this game was so far.
Agreed. From rescuing our sisters to this whole playthrough of this game. Goodness, this was an amazing run! But we're not done yet. Uni, allow me to have this final level. If things go the way they should, then we will all be at peace.
Good luck, Nepgear. Even if you lose, you can still try another time. I believe in you, girl. Cook that immaculate meal for us.
Nepgear, we all believe in you. I know it's been a while since you've had a turn playing this game, and it's far best if you end it off.
Go for it, man! Or me and Rom will never forgive you if you fail.
Thank you so much, you three. I'll do my best if it's the last thing I do.
Hey, come on now. It's too soon to be crying like this. Just do your thing.
Sorry. Let's get to it. This is it, girls. The Fountain of Dreams.
This makes me hyped! Wait, what's that fatty doing right now? Hasn't he caused enough trouble?
Why is he shaking his head?
Psh, Lil Pink Bro's just like, nah, fuck yo fat ass. I ain't listening to you.
You would think Kirby would listen, but... wow. That seems a little harsh.
Okay, so the star rod is...
Whoa, what the goodness?
That has to be Nightmare in his ball or whatever form that's supposed to be, dude.
Bro's pussying out, but that won't happen! Nepgear, lock the heck in on this!
Right! I'm gonna give this all I've... Oh, okay. What the actual goodness just happened?
Dude, I don't know, Nepgear. The screen went to static for a sec and I saw some person that looked a lot like...
Some gray-skinned meanie in some rodent's costume who holds a metal pipe?
No! Not that girl.
Please, don't let it be her! It's okay, Rom. I don't think she would ever do that, right?
Damn it. I mean, well, our progress is still saved, so, wouldn't hurt to just close the program and continue where we left off, huh?
Right. I mean, it's not like anything bad's gonna occur in me and Neptune's basilicom. But I swear, I've had this tested multiple times and no issues ever happened like this.
Wait, is that who I think it is?
Ha 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 ha! Well, well, well. Long time no see, little brats. Remember me?
What the goodness? It actually is her! It's Underling!
Damn it. That fucking metal pipe baddie or whoever!
That Amy Rose plush thief with the rodent hoodie!
Oh! What should we do? What in Histoire's name are you doing here in my PC? Explain yourself!
God damn. Heh, you four rugrats must be meat-headed, aren't ya? What do you think I'm here for? Huh?
Is it because you're wanting to get revenge on the goddess candidates? Or wait, probably because you're feeling so petty you decided to hack my girl's computer and screw with us.
Well, both those things. But I think I need to tell you brats something about this baby game you've been downloading and playing on some emulator.
Sure?
Well, I've been doing a little ROM hack searching and happened to come across a certain website that lets you play ROM hacks, huh? Well, let's be real. After finding out that you rugrats got it from the Megathread, I took some invisible cloak from R4 and snuck into your basilicom while all of you have been distracted arguing with each other like a bunch of toddlers. And before your older sister stopped ya, I took Purple Menace Jr.'s laptop without ever being noticed. I did some sketchy coding that plants a time bomb in that downloaded ROM. Then I had to escape without that book lolly noticing me before you went back to your PCs after your little discussion or whatever. So there you have it. Now you have a time bomb planted in your ROM that's gonna destroy your PC, Purple Menace Jr.
You planted a bomb? While me and Neptune weren't looking. So, this clearly took place in part 1 of our playthrough, right?
Well, of course. You could say that.
Bruh, I don't understand why you gotta toy with us, man. Like, how the hell can you even hack a ROM to break someone's fucking PC? So not cool.
Shh. That's classified info, Diet Noir.
Kill yourself.
Plus, I just thought I'd enjoy myself in seeing you cheeky little brats suffer. 'Cause why the hell not? Am I right?
Oh yeah, because that is what stupid dumb underlings do. So stupid. Facts. So stupid.
Cry me a river, jailbaits. And just so you know, Diet Nep, this is entertaining revenge for killing me in Mark 2 or Rebirth 2 or whatever. And since you've come all this way to that final boss, I put a 6-minute time limit on there. You better start fighting right now, brat, or you know what's gonna happen.
Nah, fuck that. I'm getting help from Sis and the other...
Ow! Uni!
For fuck's sake, you're all even more brain dead than that fluffy nurse lady.
You okay there, Uni?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nepgear. Thanks.
First off, the disrespect on Compa is crazy! And second, ain't no way you put a force field to trap us like that! Blonde, Neptune, Noir, Vert, anyone! Please help us!
Looks like the Sue and Today's meat riding for that mid-ass Vita exclusive is getting pretty strong there, ain't it?
Neptune,
I don't think they heard you, Ram.
Yeah, quit wasting your breath. You can hear them, but they can't hear you.
What the actual goodness is going on here? What do you mean by that?
Well, did I forget to mention that the time bomb summons a force field that electrocutes your ass when you touch it? So yeah, you're basically trapped. And I made it to where it locks your voice and where your sisters can't hear ya and where they think you're still playing the game. Crazy, right? Can't believe I was able to pull that off.
You are disgusting!
Dude, now I can't even figure out whether her or R4 are both more menacing.
I think R4 can do a whole lot worse than her if I remember correctly.
Okay, you're not funny.
Sorry.
Well, anyways, while these CPU goddess and fencer bozos are playing their Guilty Gear Strive game or whatever with that female Kazuya bitch, I suggest you start that final boss when I start that timer. Have fun seeing your computer die, Purple Menace Jr. And unless you want that PC to die out quicker, you better not call for help on your end gear thingy.
Got it?
You don't scare me that much with that request. I'm going to do my best for my friends and for my PC. Just watch. Let's lock in, girls.
I couldn't agree more. We're gonna finish this game and save our own skins.
Yeah, we're CPU candidates after all. No one's ever gonna demolish us. I'm scared. But we all have faith that we'll survive Nepgear's PC being blown to smithereens. Let's go, everyone. Yeah!
Goodness. Underling really wasn't kidding, huh?
Bro, you gotta lock in on this like you said. Time is of the essence, man.
Still cannot believe that fucking underling asshole would hack a ROM like that. We seriously need better security cameras.
Well, there's no time to worry about that. We have to let Nepgear focus.
My arms are trembling even though I'm focused. Goodness, I really didn't think she'd get revenge on me like this.
Come on, Nepgear. You gotta save the four of us and your PC. Underling's an ass for sure, yes. But don't give up. We'll be free in no time.
Don't worry, Uni. I may have taken a lot of damage too, but I won't let her cause that much harm. Underling, you're not soiling my masterpiece.
Please stay strong, Nepgear.
Goodness. I can't believe what I'm witnessing.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. You were nearly close. What the fuck?
I'm so sorry, you three. I thought I could make it, but apparently I was careless.
Girl, don't say that. You've got plenty of time, right? Just don't flub it and stay in the game.
Just a couple more, man.
This is almost just too easy, right? I bet this would go so much faster if I keep locking in. Come on. Okay, one more.
Looks like you're fumbling hard, Nepgear.
I can't.
Nepgear,
are you okay?
Get the fuck up. You can still make it.
Uni!
Come on. Nepgear, quit crying. You're running out the clock. Your PC is your whole life, right?
Sorry. I just don't remember that boss being this difficult. I mean, I can't even focus on two things without getting hit. Why is Underling doing this?
Look, Nepgear, we know you still got this. You're the hero of Neptunia, and the extremely kind one at that, and no one can change that. Remember in Mark II or Rebirth 2? You helped me find my lost pen at that cold place or whatever when I was kidnapped by that scary underling. Ram scolded me for that years ago, but she forgave me in the end. Yeah, I remember that moment too! Gosh, we sure are a handful, aren't we?
Yeah, totally, dude. Oh, and I also remember you, Maho, Henri, and the others helping me reunite with my big sis and sisters versus sisters with the whole situation, after I said that I hated her for saying such hurtful things, especially towards me. Damn, I still have so much childhood trauma when that happened. I was literally in my room crying my eyes out when that happened. I was super happy when Sis and I started being together again as a family. So surely if you can handle those things with passion and kindness, I'm sure you can clearly beat that bitch and claim victory by saving our asses and your PC.
You can do it, Nepgear. Listen to what Uni is saying. Exactly. If that's not kindness and passion, then I don't know what is.
You're right, girls. Thanks. All three of you.
She transformed! Yay! Now that's what I'm talking about!
It's time for me to lock in. I will not let Underling break my PC. I will save our skin by completing Kirby's adventure.
On God, look at my girl go. She is locking in.
Cool it, Rom. She's still in the game.
Wow, that was
Another
super
day,
cool.
another day.
I'm so happy for you, Neptunia. Keep at it.
Today.
Goodness, I can't believe what I just did there. But you know what? We're still not done here, as we're about to dive into the final boss.
This is it, girl. I believe in you.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm still alive and still raring to fight. Oh no, that's not good.
You still gotta keep your eye on the timer and not fail for us.
Right.
Crap, we got 59 seconds left. Holy shit, I'm shaking.
Darn, this crap is making me scared. I hope she saves us. Wow, if that hit her, I would have jumped.
Nepgear, step it up, girl. If we lose this, it's over, man.
No! Wait, can she still make it? Can you, Nepgear?
Phew. This was so stressful. But I finally did it. You three okay? What's with the awkward silence?
Nepgear.
Words.
Cannot describe.
How immaculate your skills were!
Dude, I could be jumping for joy right now. But this just makes me happy. You actually cooked here and saved us.
And I think you should do that more often. You deserve it. Seriously, man.
Goodness, people. I didn't think you'd be so proud of me like this. You know, for a minute there, I thought you were all gonna jump at me and be all like, "Whoa, that was insanely stupid! You should have been more quick about it, dummy!" Or whatever.
Now, why would we want to do all that? You saved us, Nepgear. Just focus on being proud of that. No matter what, we're always going to be by your side. And I'm sure our older sisters will be willing to compliment the four of us. And would you look at that? The barrier's gone.
Guessing that dumb underling didn't even explain that after we won, huh? Yeah, so I'm guessing that's that, huh?
Hey, listen, girls. I'm extremely sorry for roping you three into this mess. I had no idea Underling would do this. But for future reference, let's all keep a sharper eye out for that baddie if she causes more trouble again to us.
Nah, it's no biggie. We forgive you. After all, it was a fun ride, wasn't it?
You know, it's actually kind of funny. All the friends we've made along the way, all the laughs we've shared, and all the sobbing we've done when we've been in sad situations. I never want it to end. From being born by Histoire because our older sisters just needed a family member, to other stuff such as making games and defeating Psychostock and Game Maker R Evolution, stopping the trendy outbreak with our help Maho and Henri, and basically stopping R4 and Kurome from taking over game industry. I'd rather have all of us live forever in vain for eternity. And even if we get into some trouble, we'll still always have smiles on our faces and be raring for our next adventure. Right. It's not just the friends we've made along the way. It's about saving them all and, well, being together forever.
Nepgear, that was an amazing speech. I bet Neptune could try just as best as you if that's possible. Also, I'm super glad I have you all for this roller coaster ride. And I'm happy we'll do something like this in the future.
Aww, I'm gonna cry really hard right now. I'm so happy.
Just let it all out, Rum. It's okay. Just let it all out.
Hey! If y'all are done with the waterworks, come on, I want to see the final ending!
By the way, why the hell didn't we get the chance to transform?
Kirby fought to find the Star Rod.
But King DDD did not mean any harm. Bad dreams had invaded Dreamland. A nightmare came to the Dream Spring and tried to cause pain to the people. DDD foiled the nightmare by hiding the Star Rod from him. DDD helped Kirby beat the nightmare. Now everyone's dreams will return. Tonight, Dreamland will sleep well. It's over, girls. We cooked beautifully.
And my pink little boy's finally got his dream spring saved at last. Damn, we're goated.
You can say that again, Uni.
Well, I'm guessing with that out of the way, Neptune, how about a little spanking from the last station queen for all the times you've been pissing me
I'm
off
guessing
by
that Neptune and Noir are gonna be going head-to-head in Strive, huh? Wanna watch with me, you three?
Dude, you have no idea how much I want to see Sis win. Sure. But first off, we all want to thank y'all for watching us play Kirby's Adventure for the NES. It was an amazing journey. And if you can, how about letting us know in the comments below the vid what other games we should play? No need to be shy now.
And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for notifications as always. Okay? It's important to not miss out on future uploads on the channel, you know?
And with all that out of our system,
see you soon!
I thought we had to drop that outro line. What's up with that? I mean, it was our playthrough after all, but I wouldn't question it, Ram. You have a point, Rom, but still, kinda seemed bland and boring to most people.
I just realized that extra mode is available. You think the four of us should... Fair point. My bad.
No, wasn't that a wholesome ending, girls?
Very new. Can't believe how powerful the candidates were.
Power of friendship for the win, baby! Go, candidate wifeys, go! Ugh, way to ruin the moment, Red. But holy shit! I thought these four little girls were gonna suffer their fate if they lost to Underling's time bomb or whatever. Great finale. They cooked super hard.
So happy for them! Plus the parts where they got the Sonic popsicles and other food were kinda nice. Though I never eat junk food like that, cause they make me chubby and whatnot.
By the way, Tech, are you really afraid of horror games, New?
Don't remind me of that time I played one with Lady Neptune, Broccoli. Last time we played Five Nights at Freddy's, a jump scare just came out of nowhere, and I sent her flying out of the building with my punch! I felt very bad that me and Lady Noir had to go search for her.
Well, wow. Okay, I regret asking then, New.
By the way, what did Bisha from Gold Third mean by special challenge for the CPUs?
Oh hey, look at the time! We've been here for literally 3 hours.
I think it's like 2 hours, New.
Hey, Tekken! The GameCube's fixed and all set up now. Wanna play some melee matches with us?
Oh, that's nice. Be right there, Aaron. Lup, that's my cue to leave, ladies. And thanks, viewers, for watching the Kirby's Adventure SUPERCUT special. It's been a blast, wasn't it? And let us know in the comments below of what part you liked about it. Anyways, I better get to playing Melee with the fencers and CPUs. Later, Broccoli, Rat, and Marvy. Hope we can play some cool online games in the future.
Bye, Tekken. Smell you later, New.
Yeah, take care of yourself, Techie. Have fun playing Melee, Kazuya wifey.
Bye, girls.
Well, I better bounce off too. Gotta prepare for the next Senran Kagura game. If I can get the game to exist or something, I don't know.
And you wonder why you're still weak at uncensoring shit because of Noir, you Oscar ripoff.
Okay, you better shut your ass up, chibi human animal, before I actually fuck you in the face with my
And she's out. Had to disconnect that fucking orange-haired whore. God, is she annoying. Yeah.
Sue, you wanna watch some vids before we play golf with your friends, Broccoli? I heard Sonic Discord server uploaded their 3rd Sonic Adventure playthrough part yesterday during the Super Bowl.
Oh, no fucking way, really? I'm game, Red. Banger idea. Let me call up Misa and Gust so we could go crazy and have a blast, Mew.
Awesome!